All right, hello, Internet.
Hi.
Jonathan here.
Dennis here.
We're
Hillary there.
Yes. Wow. Thanks. Okay. Not muted. We're not muted, everyone. Isn't that fun? Thanks, guys. Welcome to the launch party. Which
Hello, everyone in the showroom.
Why is this also not? Oh, she already started the tournament. So there's 12 players here. Shout outs to Amy, who's here from the Northern California.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's great.
Also Corey here, traveling out. Great. And other people, many other people here.
It's going to be great. Going to be a fun tournament tonight. It sounds like it's going to be a target match play.
Yeah, that's
first to 50.
50, okay.
And
we have
finals?
I don't think there's a finals. I have no idea. We have a premium and a pro.
Yeah, two D&D machines here. That's right.
No, first person.
First person gets to 50 ends the tournament.
Wait, so are extra balls turned off? Or we have to
Extra balls are totally not turned off.
Punch them. Not all of them are turned off.
I think they're still worth 0 points on D&D,
That's funny.
even if they were turned off, which I don't think they
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
They are?
No, I think they're not turned off
Okay.
and worth 0 points, as far as I know. I could be wrong.
D has balls.
I'm going to go turn off D&D premium at least.
Turn off?
Turn off the extra balls.
Oh, okay.
Can you turn those off, Jonathan?
He's on it.
Yeah, I just need the key to the normal. I forgot my key. I'll need the premium key.
And are there finals, or is it just
Top four, because 50 is a big number. I know last time was Metallica. It says 8 on match play. I'll change.
but it's top four finals?
Top four trophies.
Top four get trophies. No finals. First person to 50 ends the tournament. It's going to be amazing.
And I haven't finished putting my trophies out.
And there's trophies, and there's goblets.
Goblets, trophies?
They go with the plaque. Plaque gets a goblet.
Wow,
Highest
it's a one
ranking
goblet per plaque.
Picks the goblet they want.
Wow. It's going to be pretty cool. We'll show you this stuff in a minute. Or right now.
Is
We'll
there
see
a
here.
Twister
There is no Twister translate.
There's no
today.
Twister Translate today. Unusual. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to play in 4-player groups.
At our KME tournament.
7531 scoring. The Dungeons and Dragons machines are going to be preferred in every round, so we're going to play a lot more Dungeons and Dragons than we are of the other games. There's about 50 games available and active in the room as a. I'm not sure why I hit that button. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. We got a whole table of prizes. Some will be raffled off and some will be won. You can see here the goblets. See, there's goblets. And there's a translate, and there's D&D stickers, and there's like other things. There's dragon coasters. There's bags. It's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's even candy. And Jonathan appeared out of nowhere, brandishing a broadsword.
Good idea.
Let's take a picture before we start.
Let's take a quick
I'll do the making of.
in front of their melons?
Maybe Jonathan will do the photography and I'll do the live action streaming. Well, she does. She's got us too, though.
Should I turn the lights on? Picture?
I think you're probably okay. We'll do the making of. We'll do the making of the pre-tournament photo. There's Amy from Central California. Amanda, Laura, Cece. Amy's. What?
I think I have it.
No, my camera's messed up.
All right, that was it. That was the making of the photo
I will press start
video.
now.
All right, start coming. Looks like we're going to get something going on here.
All right,
So we should just go to D&D premium, right? I mean, I'm just gonna.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know which is which. Let's see.
yeah, you have to click on it. So I'm
Click
on the
on
pro.
Okay, CC is on the Pro, so we're going to start. We're going to start on the Premium, so we're going to start over here with Corey, Destiny, Hillary, and Dina. All right, well, that's fun. So Jonathan is on the move with a rig. He grabbed our big old rig, which is like a giant door frame with a bunch of cameras and microphones on it, and he swung it through the old Captain's arcade showroom by where the dance floor used to be, by the snack area, by Dungeons & Dragons Pro, you know, by Star Wars, Viking, Jaws, Premium, you name it, and he pulled it into our just newly arrived Dungeons & Dragons Premium. Yeah, so check it out. You know, he needs to get, you know, he's dotting the I's and crossing the T's, but here's Dungeons & Dragons. The Premium Edition has the fully mobile dragon. The dragon goes, you know, right and left and up and down, you know, omnidirectional dragon. The Premium also has 8 balls in the machine as opposed to the Pro, which has nearly 6. And they're both pretty cool. This one you can actually physically put the ball underground. There's a little dungeon entrance pops up.
I'm first, right?
And that's our story. But the rules are very, very similar between the two machines. A lot of people consider the Premium a slightly greater challenge. So that's where we're going to start. Checking out the Premium, and the players are going to play and pick their order. Well, let's see what I can do. Maybe I can get the players' names going here.
I'm good to go?
If I were me, I wanted to get the players' names.
You are being attacked by an owlbear.
That was short.
Okay, it should come back eventually.
That was Corey.
This looks like it's definitely the wrong turn.
Yeah, I had it on the other. I didn't plug it.
Okay, so we're going to get their, I put their names up, I'm going to put their names away. Still do it. Oh,
Yeah.
that worked.
So yeah, it looks like Corey did not get to the town, but it's okay, because and ball 2 should be at the town. She'll be whatever
Okay.
she picked up. This is Destiny, who I think just learned how to play this game from Potter.
Alright, she's got Dragon Multi-Ball lit already.
Right, you can tell that that was definitely something they talked about. Very good strategy. Honestly, you can get a lot of points playing Dragon Multi-Ball over and over.
Yeah, that's what I used to do, you know, just very exclusively do that, but I guess there's other ways to get better points now?
Yeah, Tavern Brawl seems to be the pro thing.
So Tavern Brawl, now it's not easy to get to.
No, but it's not impossible either. I wouldn't say it's like super hard. It's like a mini wizard mode, so you need 1 dungeon crawl, 1 dragon multi-ball, and 1 gelatinous cube, and you just have to start them all. You don't have to accomplish anything right now in any of them. So
Okay. You don't have to complete a mode? Nope, just dungeon crawl, dragon multi-ball, gelatinous cube multi-ball.
So I usually try to do dungeon crawl first, actually, and then dragon. I have to get dungeon out of the way, so that way I can get the center shot for other stuff.
Learn the center shot.
Yeah. Also, the way I always thought of Arabelle. So one of the shots to Arabelle, part 2, is the left one. So you could conceivably sort of stack it in such a way that you're making progress to your gelatinous cube method. Because I believe those shots do count, because it was a single ball. If you play Arabelle single ball play, which I push you to. Anyways, Destiny is in Dragon Multi-Ball. This is the Premium, so you can see the dragons moving more than just up and down. And then there's 8 balls, not 6. And the jury's still out whether or not Town Celebration Multi-Ball or getting Super Jackpots is the way to go.
Well, they're not easy to do.
They're not. Either that like Town Celebration, getting the Super Jackpot's a lot of work, you gotta get them all. Yes. the what's it called? The Super Jackpot is this, you gotta spell dragon and then shoot this inner loop. It's not hard. It's not,
Look at that. She's got a lot of balls trapped.
it's hard also because of the all the balls. This is definitely a time to use the shield strategically, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure she is. She's not using the shield. She may not know about the shield, because you were saying she maybe hadn't played this.
Yes, but look, she's already actually, for a while, she was at 5-3. Now she was 3-3. You might still win. She's 3-1. She's still going to win
She
without
got
the shield.
it.
So
Okay. Pretty impressive.
you don't need the shield.
But in general, shield's good to use during this multi.
Yeah.
Very good.
I can
very
tell
good
you
utility.
already, this one is set up so that if you have the shield and a rest here, you can shoot this.
Okay.
It's pretty good, especially when it's got the ramp.
Yeah,
And then
shield's
if
pretty
it's
interesting
rested
option.
here, you can also shoot, it will shoot the left one. On the Pro, the left one doesn't go right, I believe. It doesn't go to anywhere. It goes to like here. The bricks.
Oh, I thought on the ones I played it shot that right ramp.
It's supposed to, but I thought the one here, last I checked, didn't play it.
I didn't play a ball off.
Last time I checked, it goes here. But the one on the right, the right here on the Pro, it will go here. But you're right. If it's set up like perfectly, it's supposed to go here and here. Also, this is supposed to always kick out to this magnet. The magnet gets tired too. It does
I played
do it.
this, it didn't do it at all.
Did it to me a bunch.
Huh.
But I thought, you know why? I waited for you to be finished. Let's say the problem is the magnet overheats. So there's actually.
For me, it missed.
Okay. That happens like that.
Yeah.
Right? But that happens too. Magnet also overheats and doesn't really catch it sometimes. So there's an element of like, I guess, mechanical nature of pinballs in this game. Maybe you do want to go first though.
She got a lot of points.
Yeah, so she's played Dragon. She does that dungeon crawl in the middle there. It will be another step towards getting to, what's it called? Tavern Brawl, which can be a lot of points. That's a really good mini mode. We'll talk about it when we see it.
So that lights her dungeon crawl, but she's got the gelatinous cube ramp down as well, doesn't she?
Yes. So that dungeon, so the dungeon crawl will still be radiant. This is the premium, so this is popped up. The gelatinous cube progress is gone.
Yeah.
So you basically need 4 shots to guarantee it, but there's a 12% chance that 2 shots will do it.
Okay.
That being said, this is in comp mode, so I don't know if this 12% chance has actually become 0%. I don't know if that is true. Question. Comp. I don't know what that does, but 4 shots for sure will always be 100% chance of starting gelatinous cube.
In comp.
I'll log in later.
In any mode.
In any mode? You think even in not comp
Yes.
mode it gives it to you on the second one?
It's guaranteed.
Okay.
They changed that.
Okay.
It's the question of after 2 shots whether you get it. Supposedly it's
Right.
12% chance. Honestly, I've never seen anyone get it off 2 shots, but I don't see people go for it. But now we'll see people probably go for it more because they made the multi-ball more valuable, and it's a prerequisite for Tavern Brawl, which is a really valuable.
What do we think about this player?
So bad.
I can go try and fix it after game is done. It also just might be the reception just sucks. I know that like the other ones work, but it's also like partly because of where that receiver is in. All right, let me turn on. Okay, I'll go over there.
Your journey begins on the road to greenest.
Yeah, so when you start, you're picking a character and a city to go to. With the left flipper, you pick what city you're trying to head towards to begin with. That's displayed over here. And with your right flipper, you're picking what character you play, and that's here. The city you go to determines which modes you're going to have available to you. And the character you play determines which perks you have as you play your entire game. Some of the perks are, for example, the Paladin is better against dragons. So I play as the Paladin when I play, because I want to play Dragon Multi-Ball a lot, so I want to be better against dragons. The Wizard, on the other hand, has a longer shield time. So when you hit the orange center button, which we've not seen people do too much yet, and bring up the shield, it stays up for longer if you play as the Wizard. So that's amazing. I want to play Wizard for longer shield times. So that's what's going on there. But again, the city, like here, we can see that Corey chose to go to Arabelle. She's at the town of Arabelle now. The city you're choosing with the left flipper before you plunge your very first ball of the game, and your character you're choosing with the right flipper before you plunge the very first ball of the game. Now, you don't change characters as you go on, more or less, but you can travel from city to city. Like right there, she actually had a lot of options. One of them was to play this super lucrative mode, which was definitely her choice, which is why she started in Arabelle to begin with. But the other choices were travel to another city. She could have done that as well. Unfortunately, she drained out. That's gonna cost her. There's a high opportunity cost of draining before completing that potion. But unfortunately, that is the fate that befell Corey. Destiny way ahead, having played one Dragon Multi-Ball with no one else having played Dragon Multi-Ball or gotten close. Let's see if she can continue to expand upon her success. All right, so when this is flashing, this lets us as the observer know that this is the ramp here is down. So this can be an orbit sometimes, it can be a ramp sometimes. That was disappointing. She also, in Arabelle, played the one mode that you can do the first moment you are in Arabelle and drain very quickly, just as Corey did. Here is Hillary. Let's see what she does.
Yeah, sorry, Miami, you missed your flight. That sucks.
Oh, yeah, I'm super sorry to hear it. Yeah, Amy is here, I know. You should come over. Come over anyway and hang out. For what? Why not?
I think her plane just landed like less than.
Well, she should have gotten out a little early and just dropped
Clearly.
down into the parking lot here.
Clearly. It's our affiliate anniversary. I had no idea, Brooklyn. Thanks for telling us. I have no idea how we figured that out. I didn't even know that's
Wow.
a stat.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Yeah, how did you know, Brooklyn? I didn't even know that you could even find those stats. Wow, okay. All right, so I still think getting a level is pretty cool. But honestly, the left ramp for the Gelatinous Cube progress, also pretty cool. Well, the Dragon Multi-Ball's ready now, so that should definitely be the...
Yeah, you know, strike while the iron's hot. She's got her Dragon Multi-Ball ready, and she can start it here or here. We don't understand when, but sometimes you can start it on the left ramp, and it's always available to start when you qualify it on the right orbit.
I believe the left ramp, this part of it is just not being in a certain quest. She has 2 shots on Gelatinous Cube. So, you know, you can hit the captive ball. Oh, wait, you can't hit the captive ball because this is a premium. So the captive ball will spot you. If you hit it twice, the critical hit will spot you the Gelatinous Cube shot. It'll
Really?
only when it's not, only to bring the ramp down. I don't think it'll spot you a ramp shot. Oh, so Twitch brought it up? Good.
Cool. That's
Tim
awesome.
Sexton left stern. Oh, is that why John Wick has no code updates?
John.
Oh,
Tim Sexton left stern. Why?
it's not working out. What happens to John Wick? Does that mean John Wick has no code updates for like another 8 months?
Maybe it means it does.
That's unfortunate.
Put what's his name? Put Raymond in. Put
I
Raymond
think
Davidson
Raymond is
on.
working on a project
I'm sure he is.
with the play mechanics work on video games.
Wow.
Well, video games
Okay, good luck.
definitely a bigger market.
Yeah, I guess so. Good, I mean, good luck to you, Tim. You've done so much with the pinball community. Thank you a lot, and yeah, thanks for all you've done. You've done so much. I can stage flip well because of Tim Sexton.
Oh yeah, I gotta practice that more. Yeah, because staging.
I can do it pretty well, basically just from what I learned on his
Yeah.
video about it. Anyway, Dina is in Dragon Multi-Ball.
Good
Dragon
celebration.
Multi-Ball. She hit the dragon enough to succeed, and she beat Wrath. Wrath is the name of the dragon. And she beat Wrath and got herself into Town Celebration Multi-Ball. Got 1 yellow shot lit. Will the captive ball, when it's flashing, spot you
No.
a yellow shot?
The captive ball does like nothing, I think, in both multi-balls. I tried.
Except flash.
It will say critical hit, but it doesn't give you anything. Or if it
Okay.
does, it's not very obvious.
It's not that critical.
Interestingly enough, the captive ball might give you something in Tavern Brawl. I think it does. But it's like, it only gives you certain color shots. Because Tavern Brawl is a rainbow of colors, and I have to remember to decode them. There's like orange, green, red, blue, yellow. Orange is the out of ball. Green is like the super jack. And then there's something colors. Okay, bye me. I look forward to talking about this often. The longsword, increased luck. Interesting.
Everyone loves luck.
I like luck.
Yeah, luck is-
Which town is she in? Oh, she's in the upper left. So I can tell you the bottom right town has studded leather armor of strength.
This week?
Yes, because I played it. Well, I mean, at least today it is because it should be this week. But yeah, I played it today earlier.
Okay.
Starting Arabelle like I always do, and it's the studded leather, leather-studded armor of strength.
Okay.
Which means more damage. I think.
But good job, Dina, getting to the Dragon Multi-Ball. Didn't get as many points out of it as Destiny, but boy, look how good she's doing compared to the people that haven't played Dragon Ball. This really makes a big difference.
Corey has a lot of options here. I would finish the purple shots first because it's a hurry up. It's good points, and based on the scores, you're going to need more than that, but it's a good score off.
She just got outlaned to death in this game.
Yeah, part of it is
Really
because
good.
as you point out, I'm going to call it the Fizmo shot to the magnet is not working.
Yeah, a lot of times this will put the ball right here, present the ball really cleanly to your upper right flipper, and give yourself a really nice shot at anything on the left here, the captive ball, or the side ramp, or the side loop, or even the dungeon. This is up.
That's true.
But yeah, not this time. It doesn't always. This is not set up so that
you can also shoot the center from the upper flipper. It's possible.
The center is possible. It's not very difficult. I think.
It is. I think the left ramp is very makeable.
Yes.
Nice. Picking up the
That
third
was
part of the
nice,
hurry up.
yeah.
Now we just do the. Does the blue shot give you any points?
I think it doesn't. I think it just closes
Just closes
you
it out. Yeah, it gives you like a total.
It gives you closure.
Well, now you can go to your next mode. If she wants to do
Right.
rats all day, which she probably doesn't. She probably wants to do Dragon Ball all day.
You know, it might have given her 5 million.
Okay. But as you point
Kind
out,
of
you need,
unspoken 5.
you need to finish it if you want to do the mode.
Well,
Not bad.
156. Not much.
Thank you,
progress.
SV Pinball. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, SV.
We also have like already like don't we already have 1,000 followers on this channel? That's pretty crazy.
I don't know. I mean, it's my favorite.
True.
There's some good channels out there, but I'll be honest with you, this is my favorite.
Hillary really wants that Dragon Multi-Ball. That was a good try.
Yeah, that
Soft
was a
one
good
to do
try.
it. I find it really hard to do side ramp, like ramp left shot to anything.
Because that ball comes whipping
Yeah,
around.
especially the ramp. Like it's. All right, let's do it. Right orbit. Here we go. Nice.
There we go.
So watch the 8 balls. Watch 2 balls. See, Wrath shot 2 balls out. It's the premium.
Wow, the premium.
Premium,
He's spitting balls
features.
out.
Yeah.
She's grooving. Is she going to use the shield? So this button being orange means that the shield is available for use.
Maybe she likes to drain a couple balls before you do it. I don't know, we'll see.
She's kind of dancing around there. Don't seem to be shielding. I'm a big fan of the shield during this ultimate. Look at all these balls that are drained down.
Yeah, but I always like.
Pretty safe.
I think I always let a couple drain first. Because what I like to do is when the super jackpot is qualified by spelling dragon, I want the shield up so I can rest all my flippers and see what is the best option to get the ball to the upper flipper to get the super jackpot. Because
Like right now.
because that loop is not makeable from the bottom flippers, no matter what happens. It's only makeable from so ideally you would chuck it into the left there and it would present the ball to the upper flipper nicely, but it's not doing that on this one. So I think on this one I settled on trying to shoot the U-turn to the right of that, and it would go, yeah. Also during multi-ball, I think the magnet triggers when you shoot that shot.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like, what is it, Twilight Zone, where it has a little helper magnet thing that turns on sometimes when you do a certain
little
path.
assistance.
Yeah, when you do a certain path to get the jackpot. I don't know if that's on purpose or just a coincidence.
Increased charisma. Is
That
that
is-
possible? Is not Hillary already at max charisma?
We're beyond max now.
I guess so.
I don't even know what charisma does, but status screen would tell you in this game. This game got a great status screen.
Well, I tell you, it helps you make it to your 1-year affiliate
Yes.
anniversary.
But I meant in this
Charisma will help
game.
you with that. Oh, in the game. Oh.
All right, Dungeon Crawl starting up. Nice catch.
So she's pulled into second. Pretty important. So pretty important to have done what she did,
Yeah.
which is get Dragon Ball Ball and get some good points. Oh yeah, that little popped up, didn't it?
Yep.
Popped right up. Now Dungeon Crawl is kind of weird. It feels like it should be a video mode, and it's not. It's a pinball mode with video assets.
Yeah, every time you shoot a purple shot, like now, it'll stop and you get to pick a direction. You want to go straight.
You're attacked by a troll.
She went left, so I think
Oh my
that's
gosh,
a troll.
it's a troll.
Straight would have not been a troll.
Okay, a non-troll straight. And you know that because you played earlier
Yes.
and went into the dungeon and went straight.
Yes.
And is the dungeon the same no matter where you start it? The level 1 dungeon?
It
if you
should
started on the road to Arabelle or in Darkhold?
I believe it
It's
is,
all the same.
but I have not seen enough. I believe it is, but I actually have not seen a lot of plays. So. Yes, Amy Good Gorilla. Shout outs Congo.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hey, you start.
Yeah, and then it resets every Sunday. That's when the dungeon crawls. But there's different levels of the dungeon crawls. I've only been to level 3. There's like at least 4 levels apparently.
Okay.
I should just, I should play a game where I just play nothing but dungeon crawls. I should try that.
Dungeon Crawl Mania. There we go. Good.
The thing
Okay, so
is,
she's on the dungeon.
Level 1 is generally not great points, so it might have been better to take the mode or the travel, whatever she was doing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the bad thing. I used to avoid Dungeon Crawl like the plague because you can drain during Dungeon Crawl.
Right.
And I felt like the reward I would receive for doing other things instead was much greater.
But now that Dungeon Crawl is a prerequisite for Tavern Brawl, is worth doing.
It makes you kind of got to do it. But for me, I'll probably try and do Gelatinous and Dragon first,
Yeah, that's fair.
as opposed to wasting any balls.
Well, the thing about doing Dungeon Crawl first is that it lets you dial in the center shot. Well, if it's a pro, or this shot if it's premium. But on the pro, it overlaps in the center shot, so sometimes it locks you out of having that center shot be yellow or something else.
Okay.
Not during a quest, but just outside of a quest. Sometimes you can't start your quests in the center, which is annoying to me. Because you
But I mean,
Dungeon
on the
Crawl.
premium, the thing will pop
Yes,
up
that's
and prevent
different.
it as well.
Oh, you're right, because it'll block. It'll physically
block
block.
it,
Yeah, see, so
physically
another reason to get it out, because center shots spot you Dungeon Crawl progress, whether you like it or not. And I feel this whole game is about looping the center, because the center comes back. If you hit the center, it is pretty much like 99.9% guaranteed it's coming back to a flipper. I guess there's some weird thing where it'll kick out and, like, I don't know, maybe fall off the habit trail or something like that.
Yeah, but right up the center brings that ball back to the right flipper, and you go
And
up the
you
center
get
again.
you get a shield icon.
Yeah, so we talked about the shield. Now you start with a shield at the beginning.
Yes.
Playing Dragon Multi-Ball gives you a shield.
Yes.
But then completing these gives you another shield, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so the more you complete
So
those, the more
should we
shields
just
you
stay
can
here?
get. Sure.
Okay. And then there's bonus multiplier as well.
It's bonus multiplier for completing inlane
Yes.
outlane lights as well.
And I believe you could
That's
store 2 shields by default.
right. Yeah, I think you can.
If you get that magical armor artifact, then you can store 3, but that's out of tournament usually.
That'd be cool.
I mean, I guess you could do it in a tournament. You'd just be playing a really, really long time. Okay, is this gonna work if I do? Turn this off.
Oh, something Oh,
No, it's not gonna work because I was curious whether or not it would. Specific game. Wait, Dungeons and Dragons isn't being played this round. All right, let's just go to Indiana Jones. Hold on.
okay. So I'm gonna check check my phone here. I'm gonna check the tournament standings, and sure enough, it's not picked this mode. Oh, maybe it's certain category. Anyway, for those of you paying attention at home, what happened in Game 1? We saw Destiny with a great win on Dungeons & Dragons Premium. Over on Dungeons & Dragons Pro, Amy with a big win. And then over on whatever game it was, I forget, Laura with a big win. So they're our leaders so far, and today we are racing to 50. So as soon as somebody gets to 50 or above, the tournament ends at the end of that round, and our top floor players will get trophies to take home and goblets and all sorts of wonderful things. And along the way, we'll probably raffle off some other prizes as well. But for round 2, we are going to go over to Indiana Jones, the Pinball Adventure, where we are going to watch our top group play. So I guess it's Swiss pairing, is it? Because they all have, Swiss pairing now.
Yes.
It was random to begin, and now it's Swiss pairing. So our top group here has Laura, Cece, Destiny, and Amy.
Yeah.
Gonna play a little Indiana Jones.
And
I don't know why this one's tough. This particular Indiana Jones.
it is.
It's tough for me. Usually when I find Indiana Joneses, I can get multi-ball pretty straightforwardly, and on this one I can't. I struggle.
I
wish I knew why.
I just go modes on this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You can backhand the scoop and forehand the scoop. It doesn't reject as much as I feel other ones. Like the Run a Game Lab would reject all the time, so it's like multi-ball all day. But this one, you can play modes. And I'm starting to learn the modes, even though there's so many. Like what is what.
Yeah, there are many, but they're not that super complicated.
Right.
So you can kind of learn which is which in not too long, in not too many plays.
Okay, Indy.
All right. CC's going to step up. And while... Oh, here we go. And hopefully we'll see some locked balls so we can hear the elephant scream.
Yeah, the elephant. Anytime you hear that elephant,
Hold up the right flipper.
better hold up that right flip. That's the first rule of Indiana Jones. When you hear that elephant, hold up that right flip.
Otherwise your ball's going to drain.
Otherwise, you just drain.
Whoa.
Even without the elephant, you can drain as well.
That was on the left.
See
Yeah,
that
that's on-
crazy maneuver?
But yeah, you
That
hear
was
that
pretty
elephant.
crazy.
You hear that elephant sound? That means the ball's about to come out here and come whipping down. Whipping, absolutely whipping down. So hold up that right flipper. Here's Destiny. Good to see you, Destiny. She doesn't come out that often anymore, but she's a really good player.
Yeah.
She's got youth on her side. And,
Yeah, plenty of
she's
time
locked
to
the
hit
ball. Yeah, and she's locked the ball. So the way you lock balls here is you knock down some number of these 3 stand-up targets, sorry, these 3 drop targets that are in the way, and then shoot behind to lock a ball. So she shot down enough of them to make room for the lock to open and lock the 1 ball. You lock 3 balls, you get a very valuable multi-ball, and that's like a pretty decent goal for a game, is to try and get to multi-ball. And it's really good points, and sometimes I play a whole game trying for multi-ball and I don't get it, and I'm very
Is
sad.
multi-ball good points, so you need to get a jackpot?
It's good points. I think it's
That
good
even
points.
without a jackpot?
I don't know. I
feel like
think
it's-
of it as the best points.
It is definitely the best points in the game if you can get the jackpots, especially multiplied. But as someone who doesn't get the jackpot all the time in multi-ball, it's less appealing to me.
Okay.
That's why I go modes, especially on this one. But if the disadvantage of going modes, beyond the fact that you've got to play these modes, and some of them are harder than others, / more dangerous than others, is that all your points in modes are stored as bonus, so you don't get to nudge and tilt as much as you would if you're playing a multi-ball strategy where until multi-ball starts, you can just nudge, you can tilt all you want.
I think this drop bricked.
It did.
Now she cleared them all out, so she had an easier avenue here.
That'd be the Valley Brick. Feels like a plain James Bond.
It's a nice backhand. It's a fun,
that was
fun
good.
shot to make. Good job.
Great.
So definitely looks like she's going for multi-ball again. Once you lock a ball, all of these 3 drops come back up. So she has to clear them away again to give
You can also
herself.
sneak it in, right?
You can sneak it in, but it's usually a lot easier if you have at least one of them down
Right.
to sneak it in. So there, you can see lock is lit because she has one of them down. And she tried to sneak one in last time, didn't quite manage it. Basically wants to clear at least the center one of these 2 out, I would say. Try and get back here, lock a second ball. Nice save there.
In those letters, every time you go indie, you get one of his companions. And it's like 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, something like that, or maybe just a 5 million all the time, and it makes like loops or ramps or something worth more for the rest of the ball or something.
Is it bonus multiplier as well?
I think so.
I feel like it is. She spelled adventure, and that means, so I don't usually try for this, but you can spell adventure, and that lights the path of adventure. You can come up here and go down. Is it either place? I'm not sure.
No, it's only the right side. Well,
Only the
I think it's both.
I definitely don't.
It might be. It depends what those flashing arrows say. If they both say path of adventure, then the answer is both ramps. If one of them says something different, then
Path of despair.
I don't.
Path of
To be
humdrum
honest, I
life.
don't know what the left ramp does. I never shoot it.
Yeah, I don't shoot much.
Unless I'm in that mode where it's like ramps. Is it the fighter jet mode?
Could be. It might not be a jet though.
It's a biplane. It's from the 3rd movie when him and his dad are, I think, flying the plane.
That was cool.
That was cool.
Sean Connery.
Yes.
Yeah, no one's played a mode. So again, you can forehand or backhand the mode start, which is right here.
Yep. I'm a huge fan of modes.
Yeah, they're decent points.
They are, especially if no one can really do a lot of multi-ball. But multi-ball, you're right, it's the most number of points because there's basically repeatable jackpots that can be multiplied in multi-ball, which just takes your score if you can do it. And I'm sure for the 90s tournament or the last rally, I think this game was in it. I'm sure someone did it.
Yeah.
But I remember being up north and watching people play this game. And shout outs to the people like Sean Kirby from Seattle. He was we were in Concord, and he pulled off it's on stream. He pulled off multiple jackpots in a row, basically. It was a tutorial on how to play multi-ball. He was chopped up too. I'm just gonna play one ball, get multi-ball, and get the jackpots. All around.
Sean's a great player.
Yep. It's very inspiring to see someone do that.
There it is. She locked 3 for multi-ball. Very good, very good. Yeah, I was hoping we'd see it again. It could be really valuable.
Is this the thing where it's like hit the ramps?
You know, I wish I knew a little more about it.
Left ramp or center hole to light the jackpot. And then the jackpot lights on the right, I believe. And then you can add the jackpot with the saucer and the captain light.
Okay. And I know that you can lock a ball during multi-ball to get like double jackpot.
Oh yeah,
so she just did what she just did.
Yeah, so now it's the right ramp all day.
It's weird, but it's lit here, and there's text on.
Yeah, it says jackpot.
On the ramp that says jackpot. This says light jackpot, and this says jackpot. So
Does that ball come out of the lock eventually?
It does eventually. I think maybe out of the elephant.
Oh, it's like
Out of the idol.
Yeah. So she's at 30. What did she begin with?
I don't know. But she loved this jackpot. There's that elephant sound.
Yeah, here we go.
There's another elephant. Okay. So now it's no longer double jackpots that she gets. She just gets a single jackpot. Ooh, that's a rough double green. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
But see,
so while the ball is locked, you'd get a double jackpot for that right ramp.
Yeah, that would have been 46.
And it eventually timed out, gave her the ball back, and so she's up to 35.
But yeah,
this was lit for 23.
Right.
And then what it was double was 46.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. If you don't get the jackpot, I don't feel multi-ball is a lot of points. Like a mode would have been 5 million minimum.
Yeah.
If you do nothing. Oof. And then if you do more stuff in the mode, it can be decent.
Real quick ball for him. Oh wow, almost tied here.
Wow.
Almost tied.
Laura has a goal of not sucking this ball, she said.
Good.
That's a good goal.
Yes.
I think of that often when I play.
Good.
Especially when it's an older game.
Minimal sucking. Perfect. I don't remember what Super Jets.
They're like $1 million a pop, aren't they?
Is it?
Yeah, it could be really good.
Does she backhand
So
for a
much
mode?
lit. How about
Maybe.
hit nothing?
Was she backhanding for a mode? Maybe.
Maybe.
Could be.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she was trying to backhand.
No one
him.
backhands the ramp on purpose.
Yeah, she was trying to back him out. That's what I would have done too.
Yeah, it's just
I'd
really
try to back him
right,
out just like she did.
Yeah, it's just really early.
Okay, it's very early.
It's very early. On this one, not everyone.
Yep, I would have tried the exact same thing, to be honest with you.
We bought one to make the game.
Oh, come on.
She seems to really like this shot. This eventually leads to a quick multi-ball, doesn't it? This is she's hit it a bunch, but she's not a quick multi-ball yet.
Yeah, it's also really dangerous. The return from that captive ball up there, it can be very dangerous.
Ball stuck.
Okay, ball stuck.
Ball stuck.
How are we going to do this? This thing has that issue with the bump under.
Oh, that's right. Motherfucker. Here, I got a key.
Yeah, so this
I mean, I bet she could nudge it out.
I'm gonna have to give you a comp ball, right? Because I can't, if I put in this, auto, well, it'll auto plunge in the shooter lane, won't it?
We can try. I think before it didn't work.
I'm gonna take a picture of the score. I don't have my phone on me. Actually, we have the stream, never mind. We got the stream, it's fine.
I'll do it anyways.
Got it?
Try and record their score. See, she's already recording what she did.
Yeah, this is the work. There's the ball. So just put it in the shooter lane, I think?
All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so the flippers are dead, so we can't put it on a trap on the right flipper like we would ideally want to. So Jonathan's going to put it in the shooter lane, and then as soon as he closes that door, we're going to let her rip.
Yeah, I think I might plunge it. Oh, you'll find it. Ball search.
So we're thinking ball search is going to plunge it for us. mean, did we try pulling the trigger?
It doesn't work. It won't cut. While we're here, I'd like to say that Corey is running a April Fool's one-handed pinball tourney tomorrow, 8 o'clock, 82, in LA.
I want to do that.
It's pretty awesome. One-handed. How many times do you have a one-handed tournament? By the way,
Almost never.
You can
8 o'clock.
playing one-handed will also teach you a lot. It'll really teach you dead bounces and how to read balls. I highly recommend, even if you don't go to the tournament tomorrow, just to practice one-handed if you can. It's a word. Trophy's magician. Wow. I wish I could go. I wish I didn't have to work.
I could skip my league meeting and go.
What's up? Did the ball search yet?
It hasn't. I haven't touched anything.
What have you?
I'm trying not to touch anything so it'll do the ball
Right.
search.
Are you just wanting more screen time? Is that all it is?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not ball searching.
Yeah, we don't know why it's not ball searching.
Come on.
I would laugh so hard at the trigger. And we're sure the trigger doesn't do anything.
Probably won't because it has a switch closed.
Can you flip the flipper and then? I'm gonna pull the trigger just to prove to everyone in the stream that doesn't work.
No, I'm pulling.
Yeah, I know it doesn't work. I know. It's all good.
Shooting blanks.
Should I drain your ball?
What happened?
So when the ball gets stuck, your doors are open, so it kills all the power. When you put it in the shooter lane, it won't let you shoot again because it's an auto launch. It won't let you auto launch.
Putting itself in a
And now
precarious spot.
it won't go into a ball search because there's a switch closed.
You can't put it in the mode start because as soon as you start it, it'll start a mode. Did you put it in the elephant?
We could try putting it in the elephant, but if the ball doesn't search, it's never gonna eject.
Put it in some other precarious spot you can nudge out.
Where can we put it in a precarious spot that we can nudge out of?
Theoretically.
We can also drain your
I'm
ball.
afraid of losing it like that.
Yeah, we miss having Miami here. She just got back from the
I'm gonna
Women's
say we're
World
gonna drain your ball. I'm
Championship,
just gonna get
where
ball
she was
because it's
one
not
of
gonna ball
the
search. And
top several
I can't think
in
of
the
anywhere to put
world,
it where you can,
and
like,
had a bunch of
nudge it
other
out.
luck up there. Did some commentary on the
Or
stream
unless-
there.
yeah, because if I
What's the
put it
name of that
here,
stream?
it's gonna roll
Backhand
out.
Pinball.
There's nowhere on
Streamed
this
the
place-
Women's World
playfield
Championship.
there.
It was awesome.
Unless you,
It's such an odd freaking thing.
unless you have the interlock thing that doesn't kill the power of the flippers. I guess we're gonna do that. It's also possible draining your ball might not actually end your ball. Okay, we'll see.
No, it will.
It will. All right. Well, I'm gonna do that because clearly ball switch isn't gonna work.
Here, I'll
Yeah.
Okay, they decided to drain the ball.
So you'll get one ball after this.
I'm sorry you had flight issues, Mike. That is here worthy. We wish you were here, sir.
Yeah, because even if you put it at the top of the
Yeah. That's the problem with rideshare. That's my number one fear. Rideshare in a more rural, like not as populous area. Can be less availability. I was in Kentucky once and there was like no rideshare because I was not in like a city. There's no rideshare really outside of like normal working.
Wow. So the ruling is CC gets a comp ball?
She gets a comp ball, and we'll take off 310,000 if it becomes. Actually, no, she's going to keep her 310,000 because that was the bonus for her ball trading.
Yeah. I feel like, is there any like normal IFP rule that says compensation points are a thing? Or is that like a very atypical thing?
Compensation points are a thing depending upon the situation.
So, unfortunately, a bunch
Oh,
of house
but hey,
balls.
by
Like
hitting
CC gets a comp
CC gets a comp ball, and the credit's already on the machine. It
and
matched.
the credit
You.
on the machines.
Take a picture of those scores before she starts.
Yes, somebody should. CC needs like 4 million to catch Laura. After that, it's 31 to catch
You need to
Amy.
get less
No, to catch Destiny.
Oh, Destiny. I meant Amy.
Oh, I'm sorry. 30. No, you were right. I'm sorry. I am wrong. It's 31 to catch Amy, and it was my math. 46 to catch Destiny.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mayumi. That's unfortunate. I think what some people do is do that annoying go to the hotel shuttle or walk over to LAX Hilton, but you probably have a bunch of luggage. Depending on your luggage. I've definitely walked to the LAX Hilton and got an Uber from it.
Wow.
After having like a drink at the LAX bar. Hilton bar. Because LAX is always a journey.
Yeah.
All right, she got 2 million right now. 4 million, that should be enough. 6 million, that's enough to catch Laura, right? Definitely need a drink. 9 million. Ooh, she's got multi-ball to count the ball now. Hit it enough times.
She hit the, yeah, oh, I'm surprised because this is a new game.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's the number of times you hit it in one ball.
Okay, because I
'Cause it
felt like she
resets.
hit it a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
but 10 million is good enough for third place.
Yep.
Well, I got myself into third
Yes.
place.
Got herself into third place. Okay. So it's going to be Destiny Amy, CC Laura. I'll be honest with you, we had some house balls there. That was not, we had some bad luck
I
there.
mean,
We had some bad luck. in that
CC's
game.
ball left the habit trail.
Yeah,
that literally
yep.
just, that was a that's
Yep.
pinball moment.
Yeah. Yep, we had some bad luck that game. So, okay. Well, let's look at what's going on elsewhere here. Looks like that's going to be our last game. We see Nicole is at 12, Hillary's at 10, Corey's at 10. Yes, Destiny, the name in CC. So Destiny is going to be our new leader with 14. Put that in there. So Destiny in the lead with 14, followed by Nicole and Amy and Hillary. So we are hopping around from era to era. So we're on olds now. And there we are. So,
Yeah, sure.
all right, so we're gonna see a little counterforce. Jonathan's gonna swing the rig around. It's actually kind of a short trip. Just gonna kind of U-turn the rig and go right into counterforce, which is a pretty good game. It's kind of a captain's favorite. A lot of people here really like counterforce. One of the main features of the game is a very, very large, long bank of drop targets. You got 7 drop targets right across the middle top of the playfield. And by getting those drop targets down, you can stop the aliens from descending. Okay. Stop the aliens from descending. A lot of people consider this game more of a Space Invaders type game than the actual Space Invaders pinball itself, because you have aliens descending. In this case, instead of the aliens don't go back and forth like they did in the original Space Invaders. They come down in a swervy column. So, as you know, there's 7 aliens that are going to come down, and they each come down in their own little swervy column. And you try and destroy them as they're on their way down. So basically, they are an attacking force, attacking Earth, and you are the counter force to that attacking force. So you try and counter this invasion by force.
Got it.
By destroying aliens. So, you know, the normal way to do that is by hitting drop targets, but all these yellow shots around the playfield, each of them spots you a drop target, and it'll actually physically drop the target as well. So you can either clear all these to clear out all your aliens, or you can go through these yellow rollover lanes, there, stand up there, roll over there, stand up there, and those also correspond to various standard targets.
And then as you saw, the leftmost one was like a middle drop. It doesn't like go left to right, I feel.
Right,
It's like
this
some
one
weird-
goes to this. The mapping's very odd.
That one went to the rightmost
Yeah, this
one.
one went to the rightmost one. I mean, what is going on? I wonder why they chose that. It's an interesting choice.
She got the saucer, so that means the two bases on the end, which is great.
She doesn't have the bases on there. Oh, she does. I'm
just
sorry, it's the
wanted the
lit
saucer.
ones here that you have. Yeah, okay. So you unlight them there, and you light them here. Thank you for
And the saucer gives you the ones in the out. It's better to get them from the saucer than draining out the out.
Okay, the saucer here gave her these 2 outer bases, and those outer bases are all bonus multipliers.
Yes.
So since what? She had 3 bases? Instead of getting 1 X bonus, she had 1 plus 3, which is 4 X
Correct.
bonus by getting those bases. Okay, so those green lights that you're talking about are bases that give us bonus multiplier. Yellow lights are destroying aliens.
Oh,
What?
And they're giving base bonus too.
The plunge with the
no
lid,
effect.
the saucer lid. She might have been able to drain because I don't think the playfield's validated.
I wasn't sure.
I think that is the thing on this game.
No.
It is.
I'm pretty sure it is. I tested this before.
Might even have a ball save. For a while, it's had a modified ROM with a little brief ball save.
It does have a ball save. If you notice, her ball save didn't start. That's why the playfield wasn't even validated. So I feel like she had like double safety, so she could have drained that and plunged again. Because that's happened to me before. When I plunge the saucer, it lips out, and I'm just like, I'm gonna let it go and see what happens. And I'm pretty sure I got the ball back. As long as it hits 0 switches. If it hits a switch, it starts the ball save. And the ball save, it sort of lies a little bit because it's modified. It's like, when the light is going out, it's over.
Oh no.
Second drain we've seen on that right outlet. This is a pretty big gap here. I wish I could say those are the last 2 right outlane drains we're going to see, but I would suspect they're not.
You'll see a lot of left ones on this one.
Yeah, you know, the ball, it looks like, oh, you got 2 chances to go in and 1 to go out. The ball really wants to skip out.
Yep. It's very John Borgish.
But anyway, Destiny going to town with these drops. She only has 2 left.
Wow.
So this is good. She's got 3 bases. I mean, so her progress actually picks it right up where it was, doesn't it? The bases are the same, the descent of the aliens are the same, and the drop target she had down, all the same. So she'll pick up right where she left off.
She and Hillary are pretty much neck and neck.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, Hillary also only has 2 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
then
she wants to either hit them or go through their
this would
corresponding
be bonus
roadmaps.
collect, right? If she gets them, where she is right now on that road.
Yes, if she immediately gets them, it would light a bonus collect with the saucer.
Should be huge.
Because depending on when you defeat the aliens, if you actually defeat a whole wave, you get a bonus reward. So now she doesn't. We don't know what the bonus reward is for the last one. On the last row, it might be nothing, or it might be points.
I thought it was nothing.
It might be points. I wonder if you get an extra boost for completing. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, here's Nicole.
The top is special. The bottom, the second one is extra ball.
Light special, light
And I
extra
think
ball.
we realized they are points and they're decent, both of them.
Oh, are they? So that's going to be during ball save.
No,
hopefully?
I
she's
think
not going to get
She's
it.
done.
She's done.
Done. Yeah, because
Yes.
it's a modified ROM, so it has no grace period.
You are ripped off.
Yes. That's right. That's why if you're going to drain, you want to drain the center because it takes so long to drain off the sides that happens.
Good, another one. She's got 2 left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great shot. Oh,
It was a good shot.
brutal.
but-
It's not easy to hit in here from this upper flipper. It's a lot easier to come way over here. So that was a great shot. Unfortunately, it just led to right down the middle. And that's why I like banks of drop targets. They're a challenge, and sometimes the ball just is going to be out of control, and there's no avoiding it when you're going through drop targets.
I agree with you, though. I think she could have shot the ones on the right first from that vantage point.
I mean, I would have just gone for whichever one seemed to present itself, and she drilled that one. So, it's a good shot. It was a good shot.
Wow.
Oh, great catch.
So I believe it did reset. Destiny is not clear. That's what I think. One of the bases was blown up. I just don't know which one.
No, I think she finished it.
She did? Oh,
Yeah, she got the final drop target.
Wow, she has also 5 bases now.
Yeah. This is good. 2 left. She's making short work of them. And you can play this game with a lot of flow, by the way. You don't have to play for like super control all the time. This is Counterforce. A little hard to read up here. Counterforce.
It's a Gottlieb.
I think it should be lit up.
Yeah, the whole back glass is not lit up anymore. It used to be. I don't know what happened, but the game still works.
Okay, that's a good ball. I mean, and you see, like, here her bonus is just going nutso.
Yeah, look at that.
Because she has so many bases. She had like 5 bases for 6x bonus. So that's huge. You can see there's a ton of points to be had in the bonus.
Yeah.
So very cool. Look up what year this is.
It's like 80 something.
I feel like it might be right on you.
I think it's 80.
You guys
Or
come back
81.
up, or?
She sees Hillary drain down the center. Ball
Quickly
save is
enough
still going.
that she got the ball. So. Yep, 1980 got one. 1980.
Ooh, Pink Panther. That is a great game. That is such an awesome, beautiful
Wow, they're rare.
They are.
They are rare. That is a great game.
No! Fuck.
Peter still have those?
Yes, I believe he does.
That's a great game. Super rare. Very cool, Doug. Very
Yep.
cool. Well, she got 129, so she's in second right now.
Let's see if Nicole gets more than like 3
Let's see if I get
flips.
to play.
Yeah.
She has yet to really play a ball. I would agree. She like flipped the right out lane and then got denied on ball save. Okay, we're gonna get a drop.
Wow, ping. That's awesome. Okay, good.
Ooh, almost
Okay.
picked up a base.
Yeah, picking up some drops here. She's got 2 left.
Yeah, Magic Castle is super awesome as well. But I can see why that is.
Magic Castle or Mystery Castle?
Oh.
Mystery Castle?
I think you mean wait, is there a Magic Castle? I thought they meant
There might be one.
I don't know what Magic Castle is. If it was Mystery Castle, I can see why that would be asking
Yeah.
for 15. That's rare. Nice, gonna get the saucer this time. Nice.
Nice. Mystery Castle.
Yeah, that game is super fun. But
rare
it's-
and high
I also would not pay 15,000. But it is super rare, so I understand why. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh my God!
And the
insert.
bases were also watch. The bases expire.
No, they don't.
They did. She
oh
lost.
my
she lost,
God!
She lost to.
Look at this
Boo,
insert.
boo, boo.
Oh no! My God!
That is like the worst trade.
Oh, that's so brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
She would. Yeah.
That's so brutal.
Because she lost bonus multiplier basically.
Lost bonus multiplier, and it just came here, and it just found enough of a little insert to roll it down the middle. Just enough of an edge of an insert there on that 3. Oh, that's brutal. And her bonus multiplier, like, oh, so brutal.
She just cleared the drops. Nice.
No, I think she reset them.
Oh.
Did she clear or reset? I'm not sure. She went in saucer and reset.
You're right.
Okay, but we're back to her. Oh, she must. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Drop targets. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, good. Yeah, all these rollovers give you some. Oh yeah, that was good.
Oh, don't do that.
Good. Another base. That's more bonus multiplier. 2 left. 2 left. Good try. Yep, good try again. She's right there. Now she's visiting us, so she doesn't get to play these games all the time like some of us do. So she's still getting a feel for where those flippers go. Nice. One more. Okay, so she lost a base.
She just picked
She
one up.
immediately regained one. She's in great shape here. She's in great shape. She's got 10K base bonus. Again, all these drops give you base bonus as well. 12K base bonus. So she's out, but she's getting 12K base bonus at 6x. So she's getting, 5 bases, 6x, 72,000 bonus. She's in the lead.
Yep.
So pretty good. Destiny, though, she's sitting here with 6x for 5 bases as well. So
Oh yeah, the Pacific Pinball Museum in Alameda,
Oh,
I think,
cool.
is quite awesome.
very cool.
It is very. Every time I'm in the area, I try to go.
There we go. Two with 1 blow. So she's got good bonus build here. She's almost there. She break down, she get it. And she got it. So she got it. She got 2 lows. She's still playing. She probably doesn't know, but she got it. Even without the bonus, she had it. But again, that 6x bonus, that's huge. Getting all those bases. It's hard to get those bases too.
Yeah.
A lot of times you just kind of pick them up along the way,
Yep.
and then all you can do is defend them.
Yep.
You pick them up somewhat at random, but then you can very intentionally be like, hey, this alien is descending on this base right here, and if I don't shoot this drop, it's going to destroy it. I'm going to go out of my way to shoot this drop. So she did a good job of collecting the bases and then defending them once she had collected them. So it was really good. Really good stuff. Let's see. So are Wizard and Totem actually still going? I think Totem is done.
Wizard is still going.
And Wizard is still going.
It's a 5-ball game.
5-ball
But
game.
I will move the rig because I think we're going back to modern, so that means D&D will be picked.
Okay.
So move it back to the premium.
Okay. Let's look at this going on here. We're going to show you a little Dungeons & Dragons coming up here because it is a Dungeons & Dragons launch party. So Wizard's still going, but we see Destiny there pulled it out. So big win, 3 wins at 21. followed by Amy, going to be in second place no matter what the result of this final game of Wizard is, with 17. So Destiny pulling out to an early lead, but we are going to 50. So that's the story. Once someone gets to 50 or above, we stop, and then the top 4 are our top 4, and give them trophies and goblets and congratulate them. And then along the way, we're also going to be, in addition to giving awesome trophies, we're going to be raffling off stuff too. There's like, there's Dungeons and Dragons socks. It's a little hard to see because of the exposure on this camera, but there's Dungeons and Dragons socks. There's Dungeons and Dragons pouches. I would say they're pretty big for dice pouches. They're more like pencil cases, but you got the little pouches there. And then we have goblets. Look at these goblets. 4 people are walking away with goblets, and then you also get a plaque if you win. There you go. Look at that. Wow. Fancy goblets. Yeah, very nice. So all sorts of cool stuff going on, and there's stickers and a translate, and look at that. There you go. That's really nice. That's amazing. That is amazing, yeah. So all sorts of nice stuff coming our way for raffle prizes and top 4. And here we are back over here. Oh, and there we are. So we got the results in. And I bet as soon as I hit this magic button here, after Cece hits her magic click of destiny, she will cast the die of fate, if you will.
Yes.
And we will pick some new groups. So, again, I don't know which is which.
We'll find out.
But we're going to find out. We're going to watch Dungeons & Dragons. So we're either going to watch this group or this group. We're watching the premium. The other is on James Bond, 60th anniversary. And if I do it right, I can make a cartoon
like a face
character.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Premium on the side, pro in the middle. Okay. Jonathan already moved the rig there. Let's see what's going on over there.
I can change the scoreboard.
Oh, you can change the scoreboard. There you go. Jonathan's got this stuff all together.
It's Destiny's group again.
Okay, good. Top group. Top group. Top group.
3/4.
Very excited.
Does someone already coin drop?
I don't think so. No one's put in coins yet, right?
I haven't.
I think John.
Yeah, it's Destiny, Amy, Nicole, and Erica.
Okay. You know, the last game we saw, it was really kind of about who played Dragon Multi-Ball, and then who did the best in it.
Yeah.
Those were the kind of the 2 things that really determined the winners of the game. We'll see, if that's the case here as well. Now, someone might play 2.
Yep.
Or someone could get a lot of points out of modes instead.
Or they could play Gelatinous Cube.
Or they could play Gelatinous Cube.
They could play Tavern Brawl. There's a lot of things.
They can get to Tavern Brawl. A lot of things going on.
I play modes, to be fair. I know it's single ball play generally, but it feels comforting.
At the very beginning, she picked a character and a city to travel to. So she picked to travel to Arabelle, and she picked the Paladin, who's better against dragons.
Which means I think you can beat Raid quicker.
Or Wrath.
Easier,
Yeah.
Wrath, easier, Wrath.
Yeah. Is that what it means? You can beat him more quickly, you require fewer hits on
I
you?
think that's what that means, because I think people are saying it actually gives you generally less points during the multi-ball if you're trying to blow through him, because I think the number of hits you put on him, or maybe the number of red hits, determines somewhat the town celebration. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, internet, like I said, these days I just go for the super jackpots. I don't mind losing the battle.
Okay.
Honestly, if I have mode lit, after losing the battle is okay, because I can soft punch the upper flipper and just shoot the other side of it.
Okay.
But, I'm not that great at the multi-balls. I'm definitely not that great at Town Celebration multi-balls, so I don't usually get a Super Jack out of it. I can get at least 1 or 2 Super Jacks out of regular multi-ball, which I feel decent points.
It's interesting. Amy is playing as the Rogue.
I play as the
What does the Rogue do again? Increased luck?
Increased luck and treasure and gold. I think it's, and you have the second most starting gold, I think.
Did we turn the ball save off?
CC put it on hard, but the ball save is pretty low on this in general.
That was insanely low. That was like ridiculously low.
I don't know. She was playing for a little. But CC did change this one to hard. I don't think it actually affected anything though in terms of progress. Like it's still the same number of hits with Dragon Multi-Ball. Modes start the same. Enemies don't seem to be harder or anything. I played a couple games to test.
So I guess the mode, it looks like the ball save starts as soon as you start soft plunge.
Yeah.
So if you soft plunge several times.
Yeah, it's gone. It's very Venom.
Yeah, it's very unlike Foo Fighters.
It's like Venom. Venom is like Venom.
You can see she is working. She's going right for Dragon Multi-Ball, not goofing around. Hey, that was a rough drain. I don't even understand what happened there. Let's have a look at it.
She hit the bottom of the sling because she flipped early.
Yeah, that was goofy.
If you're going for Dragon Multi-Ball, you should consider preemptively shielding. I'm not saying she still probably would have drained then because the flipper was up, but I don't know. We don't know. But if you are going to take shots at that bank, you can shield early, like preemptively. And you know what?
I always save it for being.
I know you want to save it, but then you drain. And here's the deal: you can light your dragon and then just shoot the center a couple times because it goes back to your right flipper, and get your shield and then start dragging.
Yep.
Or you could just shoot the cap.
But okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. If you use the shield early, you can just re-get a second one before you even start.
That's what I've been doing lately.
I get you.
Also, I've just been shooting the captive ball. It'll spot you letters, but I think it won't spot you the last. I think you're right. It doesn't spot you the last letter.
Oh, okay.
I think you might.
I'm not even sure about that.
I think you are right on that.
I don't think I knew that.
But I might be wrong.
Maybe someone else that's right on that.
It also could be the code has changed since I last tried it.
Okay.
Lately, I've been practicing gelatinous cube because it's the thing I never do for Timer Brawl. I always do the two other things pretty easily. Gelatinous cube is definitely my weak point.
A large dog snatches the potion and runs out the door.
And then I like this mode a lot. It's good points. It also will move the shots and give you less points, but it'll move the shots if you can't hit them. Ideally, I like to start from the center, so it goes to the right flipper because the first shot's at the center again. But the ideal thing is to have the captive ball lit, start the mode, like have the captive ball lit for the potion mode, start it, get it here, then it comes back here, and then you just slam this instead of having to shoot this.
It's a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah. And then ideally you would probably pass it here and go up this way because that's the third shot.
Yeah, third shot's hard to get sometimes.
It is. It depends on, but with this one not going to the magnet, I guess what you got to do is do this.
I would say so, the U-turn, the shortcut.
Because didn't we say you can't get the third shot anymore with the captive ball?
That's what we thought at some point.
Well, you told me, so I just...
Yeah, I think the third shot wasn't working with the captive.
I think you're right. I think I tried it the other day. Because I've been trying to figure out what does the captive ball give you and what doesn't. So I've been shooting it like crazy and all these things. Because let me tell you, if I can just boil this game down into these two shots, I'm set. All right, Dragon, get there. She's in the zombie sailor mode.
That's a great nudge. I thought it was gone. I thought that was gone out the right. She just brought it right back in.
Her button is blue as well, so that she can hold it down and let it go to get to line up the blue triangle with one of these red shots and get credit for hitting one of the enemies. You can also hit the captive ball, and we're on shot 2, I think, for shot 2 of what you call it, Gelatinous Cube.
One dragon shot away from lighting Dragon Multi-Ball. And you can shoot the dragon from the upper flipper as well. A lot of people don't realize that, but you can definitely
shoot the captive ball. That will give her credit against these enemies. The captive ball right now is still flashing. It does good damage.
Why did that not like Dragon Multi-Ball? She drilled it and it roared.
Now it's lit.
There it is. Okay, everything went dark.
Because I think Dragon Multi-Ball was qualified, and there's a special, there's an effect where there's a light show effect.
Yeah, somehow the dragon arrow didn't light it.
Yeah, because I think it was still
doing an effect.
But I think if she'd shot it at the start, maybe I'm wrong.
Well, she's up to 45, and she's got Dragon Multi-Ball lit. I like her spot. I like her position. Good shot.
So the other reason, I think the other reason to pick the Rogue is if you actually want to go through dungeons, which I'm messing with but haven't done a lot with, because I think more treasure means a higher chance of getting the Mimic, which in general, lore-wise, the Mimic is bad because you didn't get treasure, right? But in terms of getting points, it's good because it's a hurry-up shot. Back in here, if it starts at like 60 million, I don't know, something good.
Yeah. Now I know, brutal, let's look at it.
Rough. happened here? Oof. Okay. Oh, backhand into the bank. That was a bad
I mean, yeah. I mean, she's trying. You know, trying to spell dragon is good, and the bank is dangerous. That's kind of the fun part of the game, is that it makes that valuable dragon spelling dangerous.
Which is why I actually just don't even go for the skill shot if I want dragon. You full plunge and catch on the left, or just light catch / light hit into the bank immediately. You use all your ball saves.
I mean, you could do it from the upper flip.
You can, but I feel that if you mess up the soft plunge, you lose ball save. Whereas if you full plunge,
I understand.
it's hard to mess up a full plunge. I'm not saying like 100%, but go like 90%. It's hard to mess up a full plunge and not have it enter the play field.
Right.
There's the fail state of a soft punch in their hand sometimes, and then you miss the ball save. But the cap the ball, I'm going to say again, Nicole, I think we talked about this. Try it out sometime. It'll spot you dragon ladders. And it's, I think, safer than shooting the bank. But it's more work, because it's every 2 shots is 1.
So she has Dragon Multi-Ball lit. One thing we haven't talked about yet is if you hit this secret door enough, the hidden temple lights for double scoring, and she's actually in double scoring right now.
Time has been extended by hitting the stand-up in front of her.
I understand that the secret door stand-up.
Just the temple. It's a temple, right?
Oh,
Lost temple.
I think this is the hidden temple, and this is like the secret
Door.
door.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
But she's got Dragon Multi-Ball lit. I'd love to see her go into Dragon Multi-Ball here. Right orbit is lit for it.
The left orbit's lit for Gillette. It's huge. At least one of the shots. I think it's only she's like the second shot. She's got dungeon crawl up the middle. Lots of things here. Load ready, but she's in the dark hole. This will be interesting. She gets into a quest.
I would, so now this is lit for Dragon Multi-Ball start as well. I would love to see that go. Yeah, bonus multiplier, sure. Why not?
Great choice, my lord.
Again, sometimes this kicks it much more nicely to this upper flipper, but that's not what's going on here.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Okay. We're gonna start. Okay, now. Okay, nope, that was the inner loop, not the ramp. Wow. That kick out is definitely. There we go.
Here we go.
All right, she's gonna use the shield immediately.
Yep, good. I love it. I love it. Bash that dragon. I love it. I love it.
She's the wizard, so the shield lasts a little bit longer. Although I think they reduced the amount it lasts, the amount extra.
Okay. So again, here on the screen is telling her she needs to hit the dragon 5 more times before she drains 12 more balls. Now 3 more times
And the super
before she drains 12.
The super jackpot is lit on the inner loop.
Looks like she's going to probably defeat Wrath here.
She has another shield if she wants it.
Very close. 2 more shots on Wrath. Got hit under him to lower him down. See there, she just drilled under him and he didn't lower.
Yeah, but don't you have to hit the like flashing one?
Oh, she got it. She got it. Maybe kind of something double hit him or something. I'm not entirely sure if you have to hit the flashing or not hit the flashing. That's an important question. So now she's in Town Celebration, so she's shooting yellow shots, and she completely drained out of it.
Yep. Yeah, Town Celebration stops the ball save.
So she's at 82 plus her bonus. Remember, she bought 1x of bonus.
Additional like 2.
See, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. See, I mean, that's good bonus. That's good bonus. 10.7, that's pretty good. So she's at 93. So she's way ahead after 2 balls. Good job, Erica.
Destiny also has Dragon Multi-Ball ready. She has the last part of this quest ready. At this point, probably just Dragon.
That'd be Dragon, yeah.
She used
Super
the shield.
important.
Nice.
That Dragon.
Finish the round 3.
So it's weird. The Dragon light is out. Is it still lit?
I don't know.
I would think it would be.
I think it might be because you were in that last part of the quest.
Yeah, now she's got 2 possible ways to start it.
From deep inside. Natural plunge.
Use the, I like that.
Yeah, she certainly doesn't want to drain here.
Sorry, way to curse that one, Dennis. No. Yeah. because she had to finish the mode, so it locks her. Certain parts, any quest that's an actual dungeon that's multi-part that doesn't have the number at the top, locks you out of dragon. It finds like the last shot of modes locks you out of the dragon. Very important to know what locks you out of dragon and what doesn't, and as well as what locks you out of Gelatinous Cube, I think. And dungeon.
She's got Dragonlet. She is ready for that right orbit. And this is fine, because this will go along with, right?
This has a number at the top, right? If it's a dungeon and it's not fine, it would lock you out of dragon.
Okay.
So this is the safe
this
choice.
is-
This is fine. If you want to play dragon.
What is it? Number on top means good or bad?
It means good for Dragon Multi Ball. Assuming you want to start Dragon Multi Ball during your quest.
So if it doesn't have a number on top,
It's bad.
good nudge.
It's bad. If it has the, what's it called? The gate / portalicus.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Portalicus thing, then it's,
All right, William is telling us she had to finish the mode with the blue arrow before she can start.
yeah,
Dragon.
because certain things lock you out.
That momentary lockout.
No one goes up against the dragon and wins.
Okay, so she needs 7 more hits on Wrath before she drains 16 more balls. Wheel of names, wheel of names. Sometimes you do the wheel of names. Wheel of names, you get picked by the wheel of names, you get to pick a prize off of the table, not including one of the trophies. Alright, 5 more hits on Wrath before she drains 11. Oh, 4 more hits before she drains 9. Gets that shield up, I love it. Oh,
No,
she didn't get the shield. She didn't have it. Tried it. Oh, so she's losing pace here. She needs 4 more hits before Draven Tide. 4 more. Okay, some more dragon hits. That's what we
Super
need.
is lit.
Stuff is flying out. Stuff is flying out left and right. She has a chance to not win this battle. She has a lot of balls in play. Yeah, so she didn't win the battle, but she's still playing, and she got 83 million, up to 83 million. So she didn't get that many points out of it.
But see how she could have
But she's still right there.
That's good. That's still fine. She could have soft punched to the upper flipper to try to get that. So if you do lose against Wrath, get ready for the ball of the shooter. It's going to be miners. Attack the miners, defend the miners, escort the miners. Your 3 choices.
Okay, so she's
Or
attacking
Kobo,
the
sorry, the
caravan.
caravan. The Kobo caravans. Looks like she's defending actually the caravan with the Yanti. You can defend the caravan, escort the caravan, or attack the caravan. So it's basically like you attack dwarves, attack Yanti, or attack kobolds, I think is the. She also has the blue button.
Okay, she's got a ranged weapon available with the blue button. She's at 100, so she's past Erica for the moment. Of course, Erica still has her whole ball left, but Amy has the whole rest of this ball.
I like Gelatinous Cube on the left. That's good.
The ramp is down. When you see this blue like this lets us know that the ramp is down. Again, this could be an orbit, or it can lower and become a ramp like it is right now. Extra ball lit, but this is no points, we think.
Unless it's been changed. Nice save.
That's a great save. Oh,
She also has a shield. She has a lot of options. Nice.
oh, that was big points. That was
7.5.
7, yeah, for rescuing an ogre?
No, it was she recovered the orb.
Oh, the ore. Oh, great nudge. Gosh, she's so good over there. She just won't let it drain over here. She's really got that in-lane, out-lane nudge figured out.
That's
Wow.
huge. So that's 2 shots to the cube. So 2 more left shots will start Gelatinous Cube.
That was good. So she did well here. Let's see how her bonus goes.
All right.
She's at 114 plus another 5, 119. So the pressure is on both Nicole and Erica.
Nicole definitely wants Dragon Multi-Ball, and she got it.
Okay, good.
Nicole's also hosting a tournament on Thursday at Aero Lodge Women's Tournament. It's the Women's Monthly. She does a monthly over there.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's Thursday at, let's say 7 or 7:30. All on the calendar / in the Discord.
So she has the shield up. I love that decision. I love it. See, I love having the shield up. Totally love it. Oh, she got a super jackpot. She got a super jackpot.
I don't know how many points that was. So that's good.
She got a super
Let's see.
jackpot. Awesome.
Well, on chess.
Not too many.
She's almost lit it again.
Not a lot of points.
I don't think there's a lot of points in general in this option. I still go for the super jackpot.
Super jackpot.
My
really?
argument
Yeah.
is the super jackpot has got to be at least the most points out of all the possible points per shot.
Yeah, once they nerfed it, yeah.
I mean, you're still going to play this because you want to do Tavern Brawl, right? But I think you're right. The days of Dragon all day are ending. But Rats, I still got stuck in Rats. I'll tell you right now, Internet, Rats still work, sort of. Rats. I love it.
So she got good points out of that for defeating the dragon, and for this.
The theme for Wednesday Night Strikes, which I'm running at 7:30, is Oops All Retro, no center button / LCD games unless absolutely necessary, depending on turnout. There should be enough games that just slightly slow.
I thought she had it. I thought she got it in plenty of time.
I thought she did too. That was weird. What happened here? Slightly off.
It was a little late.
Yeah.
Yep. It was a little late.
Slightly off.
Boy, look at the horror on my face.
Yeah.
I hate draining.
For sure. I hate it when the shield pops it up into the glass and you drain. That's like the ultimate late timing.
Yeah.
Like you're just off by like a little bit.
So Erica has 4 million to catch Nicole and 26 million
She's
to
using
catch
up her ball
Amy.
save with the soft plunge.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And now she has no ball save. That's dangerous.
She got the left orbit.
This is the smudge start. Okay, we're gonna go
Buy
to
from Fizbin.
Nice. You can buy an item. Bonus multiplier. That should be good.
Makes sense. Basically, she's trying to get points. I mean,
Yeah.
You know, so I like it.
But I
nudge.
think the magic weapon would have been good because I think it's 2.5 million points minimum.
Oh, it comes with points?
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time you get a weapon, it's 2.5 at least.
I had no idea.
I think the rarity of the weapon might be more points, but I think in tournament comp mode, everything is 2.5 million.
So you get points if you buy a weapon. This is important, and I didn't know.
I believe
So
it is.
She's going to drain out. She's not
trying
going
to
to
remember.
catch. She's not going to catch Amy, but she is. I dare say. Oh my God.
I don't think so.
Oh my God. She's not going to catch Nicole. Ugh. Horror.
Should have bought that weapon. That weapon
Horror
would. I
show.
guess that weapon was the difference.
I did not know. I mean, because she got points for the bonus
Right.
multiplier too.
But the bonus isn't really great unless you've done a lot. That's
Well,
the
she's
thing.
done a bit. Wow.
I think I still-
super close.
Yeah, I would. I'm pretty sure a weapon is 2.5.
I
Might
had
be
no
less.
idea. That was really good.
It does
to
give
know.
you points.
I'm learning by listening to you, as I so many times.
I also
do.
could be wrong. Maybe it's only when you gather the weapon in the dungeon by a treasure chest versus buying it. But I'm pretty sure buying it counts the same right now. They might change that. But it is 2.5 million.
Interesting.
So that would
Okay.
that's something to keep in mind if you're. So yeah, if it's early in the ball, maybe you buy the thing instead of getting the bonus multiplier because it's worth more points than the multiplier might.
Yeah, we'll have to check on that.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And then in general, what does the items do for you? Like, what was that item that she could have bought? I can't remember.
It depends what it was. I don't know which town she was in. So there's different items. There's like a ranged weapon, a melee weapon / sword, armor, and like a magical item, which I don't think they've even implemented yet.
I mean, do they help you much?
They do different things. It depends because not only does the weapon upgrade, like the sword upgrades your attack, but then
Okay.
it can also be like the sword of luck, which gives you more luck, or the sword of dex, which gives you more dex. So it depends on what extra boost they get.
Okay.
I think we saw sword of luck. I think we saw that, right?
Okay.
And we saw some sort of like armor of charisma, and earlier today I saw armor of strength, studded leather of strength,
okay.
which is strength is definitely going to increase your attack power. So even though it's armor, it still increases your attack power.
Interesting.
So it is weird because you have 4 slots on your character. You have a weapon, a ranged weapon, a armor, and then like an extra slot, which is supposed to be a magic item, I think,
Okay.
or it's other. But right now it doesn't seem to be implemented because yeah, I have characters with that slot filled in. I'm not sure how that works.
Okay.
But it doesn't say anything. Like it'll just be highlighted, like I have an item there, like a color, but it doesn't say anything, so it might just be a glitch. The ranged weapon is very interesting because I think there's different ranged weapons in this game where I'm pretty sure, at least maybe not in tournament mode, that there are ranged weapons that some of them do more damage, but they also might move faster.
Right. Damage
That's-
and speed are both
Yes.
variable
And some of them,
parameters.
yes, Amy Nudge Gorilla, exactly.
Yeah.
Some of them move slower. Like
Right, make it
they
easier
make it
to
easier to
use.
line up, but they might not do as much damage. And then some of them cover more than one shot.
Yeah.
Which is amazing in my opinion.
Holy hand grenade.
Yep.
I'm not sure that's implemented yet either.
But
it should
I
be.
think a lot of it is the higher level things are +1, +2, +3. Okay, where we go?
Yeah, wherever you think.
I don't know. You want to pick? Why don't you move? Do you want to move it or you want me to move it?
You're over there. Why
All
don't you
right.
move it? 'Cause I'm
Where are we
tracking
going
you.
though?
Go attack from Mars.
Okay.
Yeah, we go over to Attack from Mars. So we can see here in that last round, again, Destiny had run away with 3. It was on a perfect score, 21. You know, it's still you still got to play every game. So she's at 22, and Amy pulled ahead there with 24. Hillary right there with 20. Nicole and Cece right there with 18. Very, very, very close. All right there, and we are racing to 50. As soon as somebody gets 50, we're going to stop the tournament, and whoever's in first gets first, whoever's in second gets second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th, etc. So, and we're going to watch a little Attack from Mars. Yeah, Amy Good Gorilla, Amy Good Nudge Gorilla. Wow, she had some great nudging. Yeah, that was really good stuff. Let me see if I can change this to round 5, Attack from Mars. We got players up here. We got Corey, Nicole, Erica, and Laura on Attack from Mars. Yeah, things are kind of tightening up in the scores, actually, getting a lot closer. Swiss Pairing can do that.
Yep. We're going to 50, right?
Yeah, we're going to 50.
Let's see how bad the scoop return is on this game.
Yeah, let's see. Here is Corey.
Okay, went to a flipper. Good. Nice. Nice dodge. All right, one more shot to the visor will bring the saucer down, or visor down. We'll bring the visor down and work on the saucer.
I wonder if the super skill shot's coming all the way around. I like doing the super skill shot to drop that visor for me.
I do too. It was coming around last I played, but that was 4 or 5 weeks ago. Okay. But last time I played, the scoop kicked into the sling.
Yeah, it did come all the way around.
Oh, really?
She had a chance for a super skill shot and got it just in time. And
well, I mean, the visor is
if you're
down.
going to do one thing in a ball, opening the visor might well be it.
Yeah. So now would you take the super skill shot on ball 2 with the visor down?
I might not.
I don't usually because I want to work on the visor with max ball save.
Yeah, and see the scoop feed. Here we go. Oh, that went to the flipper. That's good.
That's good. Glad.
Let's see what it does next time.
Yeah, exactly. This game is wild.
It's kind of flying around here, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing is, like, I do like getting a total annihilation, but you are right that from a objective point, getting the super skill shot like deprives you of a hurry up.
Right. Yeah.
So I never really thought about. You could stack them too. I don't usually stack them.
I mean, you do get 50 million for the super skill shot too, though.
That is
so it's not like you're completely uncompensated. But if you are going for the billion, you know, then you can only go for half of it.
Yes, okay. You actually go for the billion?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, you know, I asked about. I was like, when we, I remember Nick Stein was out here for something, and you know, he's like, I'm like, gosh, you know, it's hard to get the 4-way hurry up. Do you really go for it? And he's like, it's points. It's free points. Why not try for it?
Fair.
He's like, why not at least try for it? And I was like, you know what? That is fair. That's exactly based because I was like, you know what? You're right. He's like, why not try for it? What's the worst thing that happens? You don't get it. You know,
I
still kind of go out of your way.
It throws me out of my way, my momentum when I'm trying to do certain things. When I try to flow through the shots, because I like
it can.
I like ramp orbit.
Yeah, I mean it can, but you know, for me, kind of, I sort of was brought up as kind of a saucer player, so I'm still thinking saucer a lot. So to me, I'm kind of like electing to go for each shot towards total annihilation most of the time anyway. So I'm kind of already there. Where it's a little something where I'm mixing up my normal saucer action.
I will say I would go for that over the normal multi-ball because I'm really bad at hitting the lock shot on attack from
see, for me, I like the normal multi-ball now. Because Steve Ward taught me how valuable
no, you can get tons of points, but you got to be able to start and do well in it, which I don't usually do that well in.
It's funny. It's funny that a classics player like Steve Ward would have taught me about.
Well, this game is quite classic at this point.
At this point,
it's by antique rules, as CC points out. This would be an antique.
Okay.
It's over 25 years old.
Okay.
Nice saucer destroy by Corey. Nice D pass.
Yeah, that's very valuable. That use
nice.
of the rollover pass there.
Wait, is the lock on hard? Is this going to be where she has to shoot the lock more than 3 times now?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Whoa.
Good. Love to open another saucer. Boom. Like that. Good rollover passing again. very important to use these slipper skills.
Yeah, and then I realized while we're here talking about it, not completing the orbits is good because then it doesn't go whipping around when you hit it.
Whipping around is not the best.
So there is definitely, maybe I should be practicing these targets more. Or at least getting like 2 or 3 of them going at once. How many is 3 going at once worth?
500. So yeah, so just like for those of you who don't already understand what we're talking about, so Corey has shot this shot twice in the game. Okay. And then
shout outs to Dirty Pool for the raid.
There you go. Hey. Oh, Dirty Pool's raid. What an appropriate Dirty Pool.
Yes, this is the game with Dirty Pool.
Dirty Pool. Yeah, hello Raiders. But indeed, like Corey here has shot
Martian away.
Yeah, Corey here has shot this twice during the game. When she shoots it a third time, it's going to start a 100 million hurry up at the saucer. Okay. But if she simultaneously shoots the third shot of a different shot while that hurry up is running, it becomes a 300 million hurry up at the saucer. If she simultaneously starts a third hurry up while that hurry up is running, it lights this for 500 million. And if you complete the 4th ladder of 3 shots while the 500 million hurry up is running, you get a billion. And total annihilation starts. So, oh, there's a home ROM to get a good comp mode. That's interesting. I didn't know.
But CC will never install that, so that doesn't. You're not going to install a different ROM in this, are you? There's like a home ROM according to the stream. CC said no.
Yeah, we like it.
Mysteries do suck, but people like the tournament mysteries sucking, apparently.
But these mysteries are real, right? Because we're not in combat.
I think these mysteries suck, aren't they?
No, this is real mysteries.
Oh, okay. Is it Mission Control where they suck?
Yeah, it's only Mission Control.
So Mission Control might be on the home ROM.
No, it's on the. I think it's in combat.
Oh, okay.
Is what he's saying. I think he's saying
instead of getting 50 million, you'll get something else, but it'll be fair to everybody. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. See, here we're getting real mysteries like Light Martian Attack. But if we were in comp mode, we wouldn't be. But then I think what you're telling us is that there's a home ROM that makes it better. But that's the part we don't like. So the point is comp mode makes all your mysteries suck in the original ROM. So that's why I think it's great that we're playing it as it lies here, not in comp mode. It's perfectly good not in comp mode.
So Erica has a saucer ready to go for destruction.
Right, and that's what Joe is saying, that, hey, if you're on the home ROM, the mysteries are better.
So there's a lot of...
Thank you for Joe.
And there have been a lot of tournaments. Shout-outs to all the women's events over the weekend. There was like Women Nationals and Women Worlds over the weekend.
It was at North America's and Worlds.
Yes.
It's not even Nationals.
You're right. Sorry, North America and Worlds. That was in, I forgot where.
Worlds was in Portsmouth. Was North America's there too?
I think so.
Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, thank you. NH stand. That's what
NH stands.
And there we go.
Yeah, no, Joe, that's very interesting stuff. Thanks for letting us know. And thanks for joining us too. And Dirty Pool Pinball,
Someone got a Dirty Pool last tournament, last consolation tournament last weekend.
At Mission Control, yeah, it's amazing. I've gotten it once in my life.
Me too. It's awesome though.
Yeah, it is awesome.
That was twist damage. Wow.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of saucer points here. Laura getting a ton of saucer damage. We just saw earlier, we saw a 4x 200 million saucer.
Laura pulling into the lead.
Yeah, so really good saucer bashing. Wow. Damn it, it looked okay.
It looked safe.
It was just a bit off. It looked like it was coming down the in lane, but no, it was coming to the top of the sling right here. Yep. I guess you just got to bash the crap out of it and try and get that ball to really violently go up and away. As it was just dink out. You really need to create some violence by bashing the machine up and getting that ball up and out. All right. Okay, Corey in good shape, approaching a billion. She's at a billion now. There he goes. Up. Starts that 100 million hurry up. That was awesome. Like getting that third light, just like we talked about. So this is 100 counting down. You see it counting down, the score counting down on the screen. You can also see a giant duck. 53 million. Good. That's good. That's good points.
Yep. Blowing up the saucer. Saucer's ready to get blown up. It does look like the locks are normal again. 'Cause
Okay,
it looks like I think if she shot the lock 3 times, it would actually start multi-ball, not this. Every 2 shots is 1 lock.
Right.
But I could be wrong.
All right, Martians.
Okay, so Corey in the lead after the game is over with $1.5 billion.
Right. For her, she's played 3.
Yeah, she's played 3. Nicole's looking around.
Nicole, I don't know what her saucer's at. The visor's down there, right?
Yeah, visor's open, so the saucer's open. I'm guessing she's going to try and destroy this saucer in the next. Just from the look on her that's what I'm guessing. From her expression, I think she's going to try and open another saucer, preferably with the mystery. Preferably with a mystery and then
Stroke of luck.
And yeah, stroke of luck, the mystery stroke of luck award. And which should open the saucer for her.
Well, she could take 3 dangerous shots with the visor.
Yeah.
That's another option.
I think she's shooting for stroke of luck.
She is, it looks like. But could also be 3 shots with the visor. Just the, who knows what the expected value of that will be.
Well, she got 2 with 1 blow there. She needed to smack it, didn't she?
She did smack it, but I think she didn't smack it hard enough.
It's coming down the middle right.
See, there was a slight nudge.
Yeah.
The
I was
playfield did
thinking
shake.
as it drained, she needed to perform a slap save from somebody.
I thought you were talking earlier before when it kissed the top of this.
Yeah, I guess that's
She did
but that
nudge,
was
but
harder
it
to
was-
judge. She did
But
pop
it wasn't
there.
like super high.
Yep.
Okay, Erica really wants this saucer.
Yes. Certainly.
Yay.
Yep. Good. Now she's in a similar spot to Nicole.
Yep.
She can bash the saucer way to try and open it, or she can go in the saucer here to start Martian attack and hopefully open the next saucer.
And she shot the visor.
Shot the visor. I mean,
That's what happens sometimes.
you know, you got to put the ball out of control to shoot the visor. Past Nicole though. Edged past Nicole. So Laura is here. She has second locked up. She needs 230 million for
visor
first.
is not down,
Visor not open.
but she could use the super skill shot.
Could use a scooper skill
has,
shot to open the visor.
She has left ramp for a hurry up.
Left ramp for 100 million. Hurry up.
Let's see. I think I would just go all in on visor and damage the saucer because you can easily get a couple 100 million out of damage in the saucer.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 shot can be like.
But she did the normal skill shot. The more she tries to put it back in the saucer here to open, or if she goes for a double hurry up.
One.
Hurry up here. She did. Okay. Started to open her visor.
Very close
She's
now.
very close, even just on bonus.
The 5x.
Open the visor. So she got the 5x by doing the ordinary skill shot.
Maybe that's why she did that. So
Maybe. I don't have a good sense of the bonus. I think that is low, but she's going to be in the
5x.
lead there. I think she
She's
was
already in the lead.
She may have already been there. Yeah, she was a 1.55.
Yeah.
Yep, she was a 1.5. Good job, Laura. Very strategic there, thinking what does she need to do to get 230 million. She obviously knows the game really well. She's an expert player and got it. So good job.
Yep.
So Laura, Corey, Erica, Nicole.
Yep.
Yeah, what's going on? And so we got the result came in.
Ghostbusters
from-
is still going. I see Amy playing.
Okay. The result came in from what? What they just played?
It was Creature.
Creature. Right. So we just saw Laura here is going to step up from 14 to 21 now. Okay. And Corey is going to jump 5 from 14 to 19. And then, yeah, we don't know what's going on in Ghostbusters, so they're still over there on Ghostbusters. Drawn player 4, I wonder if there's any chance it's ball 2.
I can
We can
ask.
probably ask CC
Over there.
or Destiny or Hillary.
Hey, Ghostbusters, what ball are you guys on? CC, are you guys on ball 3 or ball 2? Ball 2. Ball 2.
3. Okay. So I'll move it after this ball.
All right, we're gonna see the end. We're gonna see last ball of Ghostbusters. I don't think we approved these scores yet, but as we mentioned, Laura with a nice win there. Corey with a nice second. And then we're going to swing it over to the old Ghostbusters.
I even get through here. I hate this killer.
If there's something strange in the neighborhood, my question to you, chat, is who are you going to call?
Choose your skill shot.
It's like that Friends episode.
Ghostbusters? Me too. Yeah, I would do the same thing. Yep, Jonathan's on the move there. Oh my gosh, that's not the move button. That's like the Blair Witch Project button. But he's moving it over, and there's all sorts of craziness. And woo, yeah, we have no idea how anyone's doing it. And bam, Ghostbusters. There it is. Basically, 3 people tied, and then is this who is this? You have 1.6 billion. So. That is insane. Yeah, that is a giant number. That's a lot. Okay, so she got 5 billion in one ball and then another 1.66 billion. 1.66 billion in her second ball.
You could have gone to like 6.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. All right, let's start a mode. Or let's light Super Jackpot.
Nah, I can see that. Wow, that's awesome. It's haunted. It is truly haunted.
Yeah, this is a premium, so we got the Magnus slings.
You are awesome. Very
awesome.
thematic.
Yeah.
They're like haunted.
They are thematic. Excellent themistry.
Yes. Excellent themistry. Nice. Super jackpot.
Okay, a little something. That was. We got to replay that drain expression. Let's watch that drain expression again over here. I didn't even see that it began with an F.
Yeah.
I thought it was just.
No. CC. It's mature. Destiny's in this game, but it's
mature audience.
Mature audience.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So she got the River of Slime skill shot there.
This reminds me, we got to get the code updated at Riverside Game Lab on the Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what we figured out why it's all weird. Because on that one, like if you get, it's all different.
Ooh, I don't see that reject that.
Yeah, I've seen it happen before, but
she is right about now pulling into second.
Trying to get that last on the right.
Okay, so she is in second. So she's trying to beat whatever Amy's going to get, and or get another 2 billion to pass that. She's in her third mode on this lap.
Yeah.
Super Jack is lit. Tobin's Spirit Guide is lit.
Look at that magnet. That magnet totally just slinging that ball.
Okay.
Gets a lock.
And a lock. Lock 2 maybe, huh?
Can't tell if she skipped it.
Yeah.
But she started one of these.
Oh, Super Jackpot's still lit, and that was a magnet. Lucky Gozer.
This is part of the mode, though.
Okay.
Left ramp. You're at the Super Jack is lit. It's like 6 million.
Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it kind of pales in comparisons to Hillary's absolutely otherworldly score. See what I did there?
Yes,
Otherworldly. 1.6 billion.
Supernatural. I would accept it as well.
Lord.
That's huge.
Good.
That's got to be initials. Too bad there's no Too bad there's no leaderboard for this game.
That can't be right, Corey says.
Corey's like, no, I don't believe it.
Like, F that.
Corey's like, I don't believe it.
That is madness.
Corey's like, no, I refuse to believe this.
Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy.
No.
Corey is right. This copy is also very unkind.
So here's Tobin's Spirit Guide. She gets all those awards, but let's watch the kick out. It comes with ball save.
Thank
thankfully.
goodness.
There's that big flipper gap. It's like,
Oh yeah, this Ghostbusters has an extra big flipper gap. You're right.
like this.
Like that. Okay.
Memorials. Oh, 2 billion. Okay, so she just got an extra 300 million in bonus.
Yeah,
anyway.
apparently.
Okay. So Amy's looking at Destiny's score and CC's score. CC's score 31. Important skill shot.
Yeah,
That
10
was
million,
good.
Yeah, chipping away the 10 million she needs to catch CC.
One ball lost. Storage facility still lit, so she could lock another ball here, and that's what that's going to do.
All 2 locked.
And it's still lit, so she could get storage facility. Oh my gosh, video mode's lit.
Nice.
There's all sorts of stuff that could happen here. Video mode
Got some
here.
gear. She got some gear to pass CC. She went for it.
Yeah, she went for it.
Nice.
I blame myself.
Gosh, she was really poised. She was, she's not going to quite
But
catch
pass-
Destiny, who played great there. She had multi-ball lit here. She had super valuable video mode here. Well poised, but unfortunately, the ball
Wow, 2
always
billion
drains.
is not 2 billion is not initials.
Sick.
2 billion is not initials.
So gross.
I blame Potter.
I don't know if it's Potter. Let's have a look here.
Oh, David Green.
Green.
David Green. Fran.
Fran, yeah.
Wow, you need 2 billion.
Who's MMR? She was right there.
I don't know who MMR is.
Hillary, Destiny, Amy.
I'm just gonna move
And
this.
who's
to the
MJK?
premium.
MJK. On the tip of my brain. Okay. Oh, look at this. 3-way tie after that at the top. Amy, Hillary, and Destiny tied with 27. We are on our way to 50. Okay. And the next round is up. So
Jonathan, we're not going there.
Okay. I forgot it's old games.
It's old games.
Hot tip or mouse around?
Yeah, that's right.
Mouse around the top group? All right. No, where do you want to go, Dennis? You tell me. Okay.
Once you got past Montana, you were like, bounce around it. Don't turn around.
okay, internet, we're back. Sorry, I muted a little bit because I was screaming across the room. And we're gonna go mouse around. Yeah, let's check it out here. I gotta get the players' names up here. Round 6. Mousing around. Sometimes you're just mousing around. Yeah, there it is. Top group. Top group. Gonna be tough. Tough group. Yeah, this is a tough game. Someone took me to the old woodshed on mouse around the other day. Koo beat me on mouse around the other day. I think it was one of the first times he played the game. He played it quite well. Definitely a multi-ball oriented game. So by spelling mouse at the MOUSE stand-ups and trap at the TRAP stand-ups, lights both your locks. And you can get to multi-ball. And in multi-ball, you try and lock 2 balls again during multi-ball. You don't have to lock at the same time. You need to accomplish both locks and then shoot up here for the jackpot. Very difficult to do. Very difficult.
Especially also on this one because I feel the flipper gets weak. To hit this shot.
It does, yeah. You got to
It's
give it a good
doable,
solid
but
shot.
it's
It's doable, but it's not
harder.
easy.
Which is why my alternate strategy is loop this over and over.
Yeah.
That being said, we talked about how you can dink out here. Call this
dink out.
Demotica.
Sometimes the loop
We've
is
seen
the
it happen to
dinkage.
Demotica where it goes.
Linkage.
It's the Soren ROMs. You can't just shoot this over and over. It will eventually come back up.
But you can shoot a lot.
Yes.
There's still good points
There's still
there.
good
And there's like
points.
streaks
But it's,
now.
yes, there's streaks / combos somehow.
Yeah.
I think those are the main things to do. But you're right, multi-ball's where it's at. Multi-ball gives you more skill shots for sure.
Skill shot right there. Now you can't move that flickering light.
Right. And it also
picks
raises
You
the
can't
jackpot,
move it.
right?
But yeah, she just bumped her jackpot up to 1.5 billion by getting that skill shot. Plus she got 100,000. So very short ball. At least she boosted her jackpot.
And then the second ball is 200. The third ball is 300.
Yep. And any skill shot boosts your jackpot value.
And I believe the jackpot resets because it's the Soren ROM between every game.
I think it does that anyway.
Oh,
The
really?
original ROM resets.
Okay.
I think it's individual and resets. on every.
I thought this was like
version.
Swords of Fury where there's like a
I
progressive.
think it is not.
Okay.
I think it's not. Possible that I've only played this one, but I think it's not.
It seems like every mousing around in SoCal has the Soren ROM on it, so I actually don't know. I've never
Yeah.
played a normal mousing around.
Yeah, you know, I first played this in Austin, Texas, and we had a very weak left flipper, so we would go up the middle. We'd go up the middle. I got like very big scores just looping up the middle over and over.
But was that not the Soren ROM? So it would like stay
It
open
was
for
not.
the rest
It
of
would
the ball?
stay open for the rest of
I
the
can see that. Oh, you know, right? I did play it. This game was a mission control like that at first. Before Jay put the Soren ROM in, that was my strategy because I could never really do multi-ball.
Okay.
I would just shoot the set.
We can see Amy going to town on what I was talking about right before while Jonathan was doing the rig. She spelled trap already, and she's most of the way to spelling mouse. Okay, she's only got one letter left, and that's gonna. If she gets that U, that's gonna light both her locks, and she can go multiple. She spotted a letter with the in lane. Both her locks are lit. Lock lit here, lock lit here, lock lit here, lock lit.
Wow. Nice.
There's one, and she gets to plunge again. So this is another chance. So she's already got 1.5 million for the skill shot for building her jackpot up. Now she can boost it up further. She's not going to. She's got one more lock here, and she's going to get to plunge a third ball and get into multi-ball. She's firing away. This is basically the only shot she can do for too much here right now. That was a loop that can be worth some points. Okay, so she's going to come back and she's going to have one lock ready, and away she'll go to
And
multi-ball.
because she left the ball on the left block, everyone has to lock on the right.
That's right, yeah. There's a ball occupying the lock here. So when everyone else lights lock, they're only going to be able to lock here, and they're not going to be able to plunge again. The ball's going to kick out. Unless it comes around to her again and she wins. See there, yeah, she got loop, but it came out this way.
I mean, it's much better than coming out the other way.
It is better.
Here's another loop. That one was good. See, this is decent
So
points.
this is points here, 50,000, 100,000.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Only one letter away already from completing the mouse string on track. This is lit to spot a letter. Sometimes one of the inlanes is lit to spot a letter. Just missed the O. Just barely missed the O. There it is. Okay, boom. That's the only lock she has available because the Amy's is in the way. The other lock. And then when she locks it, she's going to get Amy's ball to kick out.
Right now?
Yeah, so instead of plunging, she gets the Amy kick out. Now she's got to put it right back in there where it came from. That's a drain. So this starts with a kickback on the left out lane lit, but then she used it up. You got to relight it, I think, by hitting the center stuff.
Something, and you can do it by day. Yeah, it's pretty handy.
Nice skill shot. Very nice.
So if you go to Mass Play, then you just click on the calendar that's in the corner.
I think it's called cheese as well.
Yep.
I got to shoot all the way out.
Yeah, that I guess spelling cheese, I think, builds your jackpot value as well.
It's not helping me, but I got it.
Okay, she spelled mouse already. Wow, that's a great save. Good poise there. Spotted the T, got the R and the A. Oh, she got everything. So now she has like the opposite problem that Destiny had. Only this lock is open for her because Destiny locked the ball on
She
the
found
right.
out it was user error.
Yeah, there's no lock stealing in this game.
Like, oh, I'm gonna be in Chicago. Like,
I guess you could probably nullify locks.
I don't know why I did
Like
that. I
if
didn't
Laura
do
starts
anything else.
multi-ball,
Yes.
Amy will come back and won't have a ball.
Correct. It's sort of like the Sorcerer with the modified ROM, where if you had a ball locked in, someone else starts multi-ball, you won't have it.
Block blocking.
Yeah.
Block blocking. Okay. Yeah, I think of it as lock nullifying.
Well, there's lock blocking as well, as we pointed out.
Yeah, she's got some lock blocking, and then there's also lock nullifying.
I like this game
But
a lot
anyway,
right now.
Hillary is back up. She has a super quick ball one. Let's see if she can get the skill shot again
Tell it.
on ball two.
Raise that jackpot, get 200K.
You're gonna tell it.
We need Pirates of the Caribbean, so we have all the stealing, but CC will never turn that on.
I like that. I'll check that out. Thank you. Games with lock points. There you go. Yeah, they call it's our boss.
You want to move around? Don't you want to mess around? Who wouldn't indeed?
Yeah. Is it ball save Bri or ball save Bree?
Maybe it's ball save Bree.
Tell it.
I didn't tell it.
We got to ask Amy.
Yeah, she obviously knows. Or maybe not. Just friendly. Chat. Thank you
Amy,
for
good
chatting.
gorilla, MFP, I love it.
I did not know that.
Are there famous dentists in pinball? Pinball
Me.
tables? I meant in tables. Because of Amy, good gorilla. Like
Oh, is there a famous dentist in the machine?
Yeah, there's no Dennis the Machine. There's no Dennis the Menace machine. Right?
No, not that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
No ball save on this game either.
Yeah.
Where are you, ball save Bree Bri? We needed ball save.
The Soren Ramos had a ball save.
Yeah, that would be nice. A lot of these modified ROMs have balls.
They do. Or skill shots. Yes.
Okay, so she needs to lock a ball on the left. She's picking up exactly where she left off. She locked one on the right already.
Yeah, no one's played multiple. No one's played the option.
And I'm just not doing it. Because I only have 300. Yeah, you can't watch me.
How you survive bring the ball save.
Exactly. Ball save is awesome.
I think it would be really interesting to have a game where you could like earn ball save, but you don't start with any ball save.
That'd be interesting.
And you could like activate ball save at any time. Though. Like you could be like, okay, for the next 3 seconds or next 3 to 8 seconds, I'm gonna have.
There's no like Game of Thrones doesn't have that like ball save button.
It has like outlane save button.
That's right.
But I think that would be
Party up in here
Yeah, that
every
would be-
day.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Does one game have ball save with the action?
My point.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Last game.
The shot is not that
Yeah,
hard.
exactly.
Yeah.
I have a lot of hilarious ideas.
Wait, that's
Yeah,
not
that was cool.
Meanwhile, Laura needs the left
That's
block,
not
right?
lit.
Yep.
I should sit behind you.
A little elusive when lock is lit. People haven't been hitting it.
I think the right one is easier.
That-
I mean, she's hit the right one twice, as we've
Okay, now
seen.
it's lit.
I don't know why, but
3
I definitely
times.
agree. I definitely agree that it's easier. Yeah, that's what she feel it. Oh, that was PG-13. Did you see what she did? She gave it this. She gave it this. She didn't do the usual. She's like, read between the lines.
She's like, Destiny's in
read
this game.
between
I
the
should.
lines.
Destiny's in this game. I should be, kid friendly.
This is anybody's match here.
Oh, yeah.
This is anybody's match
sure.
with ball 3 coming up. Hillary is behind the 8 ball. Hillary doesn't have locks lit. So she's got catching up to do, but she can get this skill shot. She already got it once. Not this time. She's just one letter away on each side to spelling mousetrap. Just the A here and the U here. Got the U. Perfect. Get that A. This is lit to spot alert. Miss the A.
Can you alley pass on this game?
Not sure. I think
I've never tried it.
you definitely roll over pass.
Well,
So she got the spot letter by shooting this.
now it's dead in the left block.
Now she needs this left lock. The only one real. Oh, got it. Yes, there we go.
Now that
Okay.
comes out the right, right?
Yeah, yep. It's going to release this right one. And she's going to have to put it right back in there. Put it right back in there. Yeah, you can post pass it.
That'd be a ramp pass here.
Oh, that's a good transfer. Good ramp. Right down the middle. Playing for control and just ended up dropping it right down the middle. Well,
Yeah.
she among the players that hasn't played multi-ball yet ends her game without playing multi-ball. See if Amy can do it.
She switched the locks, right? So now Amy is the lock on the right.
Yep,
But if Amy locks on the right, multi-ball will start, right? 'Cause she already
that's
has
right.
it.
Yep. Not quite on the skill shot. She is in the lead. Nice, good save there. Nope, it doesn't
no
start.
payback.
It's not lit at the end of every ball. At the beginning of every ball. It's just the beginning of the game.
Game.
Well, she's in the lead with 2.2. She's disappointed. She wanted to play multi-ball, certainly,
Everyone
but
was
she's in the lead with 2.2. Let's go, Destiny. You got to show us how to do it. That's going to be
definitely the start.
300,000. Skill shot bumps her jackpot value up to 2 million. Get it. Get it now. She also does not have outlane ball save limit. A transfer there. Right there.
Center's almost open, too.
Yes, I would skip it for now. Looping around. Transfer. Not quite. There it is. Yeah! There we go.
Wow.
All right, now we're talking.
Now it's multi-ball, right?
Now it's multi-ball. She plunges the ball into play. She's going to get 3 in play, and she has to lock 1 here and 1 here. Doesn't have to be simultaneous. She just has to lock 1 on the right, 1 on the left, and then shoot the giant ramp for the jackpot. Oh, what's going on? Why is this lit? Why is this not flashing? She didn't get this yet, did she?
She did not. There's 3 balls in play. I don't know why.
Maybe she got it. Maybe she got it.
But there's 3 balls in play.
I mean, it eventually releases it once you get it.
But, and you don't have to relock them after it releases?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the end of that one.
So, yeah, somehow I think I've registered her as having lock there, but
She
she's
spelled
got a
cheese,
multi-ball.
though, so she can shoot the hole for the... Wow.
Boom. Made it look easy. Cheesy bonus,
yeah.
300K.
Nice.
And
That shot is difficult.
took her into the lead, bumped her jackpot value further up to 2.5. Yeah, I don't know if it slipped out or what, but somehow she got credit for locking on the left. But that's pinball.
But she got the cheese shot, the ramp shot when cheese bonus was great.
Yeah, that was great.
It's very
really,
hard on
really
her.
nice shot. Yeah, she already spelled mouse and trap again.
Wow.
Already lit both her locks again. She made really short work of that. That was really strong.
Huge.
Awesome. Amazing. And she's going to get to plunge again. So she gets another skill shot attempt. Not quite. Just put it right here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I think she could have let it come to rest all the way. Again, very nerve-wracking being in her spot here. Ah, rats. So she was just 1 away from multi-ball again. Amazing, amazing.
That's a
So
good
great
bonus.
run, yeah. Good bonus, good run, good ball. Right at just about 3 million.
Yeah.
Really right at about 3. Amy with 2.2. Laura, she's going to get first, second, or third. Let's see which one. Skill shot. Nope. Nope. She wants to lock on the right. That's the only lock available. So she didn't get her lock nullified because Destiny went back and actually relocked the ball. But her ball was over.
It was a good initial save.
It's actually a decent bonus, but she's not going to catch Amy with it. But that's not a bad bonus.
Yeah,
Bonus is something.
it is.
Bonus is not totally trivial. So that was almost exactly the scores of the game I played. We were even a little closer. Pretty close. Okay. All right. I don't think they've entered. Oh, yeah, that was the last game. Okay, so what else has happened? So, Erica and Corey up to 26.
Yep. So now I'll move
Erica and Corey
Dungeons
up
and
to
Dragons.
26. Okay, now we're going to go to Dungeons and Dragons. I think so. Should be round 7, I think. Yeah. Okay, so here we are. Destiny in the lead with 34. Amy with 32. Hillary with 28. And Erica and Corey with 26. We're racing to 50. We're racing to 50. All right. Next round. The Beatles. All right, so we're going to 50. We're going over to Dungeons & Dragons. Again, I'm not quite sure which Dungeons & Dragons group we're going to be on, but we're going to see it in a second. Okay, so Stephanie, Dina, and Amanda are going to be on the premium, on the streamium, the premium on the streamium for Memium and Jonathanium. And away we go. We're going to get their names up there because I can do that. Because there's a few things I can do in this world.
We get to practice our hobby horsing.
And here we're going to see Stephanie and Dina and Amanda and Cece scoring off on the premium. Maybe in a little bit we'll go over to the pro. See if we see what's different. Maybe coming up. Yeah, I guess like every third round we have both Dungeons and Dragons in. So there you go. Yeah, so we'll check it out. So Stephanie's going to be first, followed by Dina, Amanda, and Cece. And we'll see. We haven't seen anyone do gelatinous yet. I don't think we've seen gelatinous cube yet. It'd be nice to see some gelatinous cube. We'll see if they can do it.
It's a good point.
Yeah. And
I mean, if you do it well.
I think Destiny's standing in line at the wrong.
I think she is too. They'll figure it out.
I'm first.
It has 4 credits. So maybe.
You're first, then Dina,
Every-
then Amanda, and then me. Good luck, everyone.
Maybe, so this is round 7. Maybe in round 10 we can do the pro.
Yes.
Just to check it out, just to mix it up a little. Yeah. But for now, here's stuff.
All right, Stephanie picking Rogue. Anya.
Not in comp mode, I would believe that. What does comp mode
This
do?
is in comp mode. I don't
is
know
in
why
comp
it's
mode?
not displaying, but the mode is competition. And the save progress is off. I
Okay,
don't know
so-
why it's not displaying. I checked before the game began.
Good.
Before the tournament began.
What does comp mode do? Oh, the code's broken.
I don't think comp mode does anything. That's
Okay.
the thing. But the save progress off does do something.
That's important.
That's off. It's not sending anything.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, I thought that might come back in. She had one come back in over there. She did not 2. Yeah, the one was, no, 3 seconds prior it came back. Some weapons are not right now. Interesting.
Probably the good weapons.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
Like ranged crossbow +3 that hits multiple targets. I want that. It's the town. I should probably figure out how to fix it.
So Dina signed in and nothing horrible happened. So she picked Greenest and the Paladin.
Venus. That would be what's your first quest there? It's not the zombie sales. I'd never go there.
Yeah.
It's no Cobalt Town, I'll tell you that.
It's no Cobalt Town, but it is a place.
Not even Arabelle.
Yeah, we got no
I
banners.
agree.
no
I
progress
agree.
on.
It was on earlier.
Yeah, but luckily we had to sign in and nothing happens. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, it was
And
literally
we
on
saw
earlier.
she didn't get gold or anything like that.
Her
Nothing,
party
nothing
members
came
are
out.
probably not level. We'll see. It's gonna be a play on. Don't ask me why comp mode suddenly just wore off, because literally when I was playing this game, it had the banner. Unless somebody took the key from the desk here and like literally changed it, which would be impossible if you've been sitting here. Because the only keys to this game are right here. So. I'm gonna say more weirdness with code.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, we saw Dina log in. She didn't get gold or anything
Yeah,
like
I know,
that,
but
so
save progress is also off. Comp mode was on and save progress was on. I turned both of those.
very good.
The extra balls are also off on both of these. Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to D&D. It's why I'm gonna pick this game all the time. We're gonna make Stern put code updates up for this.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Very quick for Amanda, unfortunately. Let's see what Cece can do.
Make your choice.
She can disappear.
I think she's doing something with the pro.
Maybe she's the wizard and she made herself disappear.
Because the pro, the balls get stuck sometimes. During Dragon Ball Ball, you shoot the speed 20 times.
Okay.
The center speed.
Default game mode does not work.
Yeah, I knew that.
What is
It's just like Venom. Venom was the same thing.
Okay,
Like,
interesting.
if you try to turn something on and do something, it doesn't work.
Used to be if you logged in and crashed.
True.
That was nice.
It still crashes sometimes.
Yeah, not that often.
Though
It was
apparently,
crashing a lot.
right? But the mission control one was two code revisions behind, which is why it crashed even more. Than
Oh,
I updated it before finals, but it was never picked in finals.
okay, interesting. I'm surprised it got behind being on Insider Connected.
I think what happens is the network and mission control is not very good, so it drops in and out. That's not good.
Man, this short ball save is brutal, but you gotta put the ball in play, like you said.
I full plunge on ball one.
You're
It's
like,
full
screw it,
plunge,
get the
catch
ball
on the
play.
left. I mean, when I say full plunge, just a punch that goes around, not necessarily pull it all the way back, but
With
like
all your might.
80%. Just get it back to the left flipper and start bashing on the dragon. That's very solid, simple strat. Simple opener. Because as you see, these soft plunges cost you balls. They don't leave the shooter alone. And really, the skill shot's 1,000,000 points. Is that really huge? Like, I don't think.
Well, I
it
like
is.
it lowering the ramp.
Okay, that's fair.
what I
But
like.
I like playing Dragon Ball balls. I'm using all my balls.
Wow. Crazy. Stuck that venom. You needed the anti-venom. Huh.
Venom's crashed on me for sure. But to be fair, I played a lot of Venom at Comic-Con, so my account had a lot of stuff. It had 2 of the characters unlocked already. It was like level like 80.
I thought
hit
it maxed
90.
at 50 or something.
think it's 99.
Oh, okay.
Is it 99? Maybe I'm
I
wrong.
definitely don't know because I never play it. I never.
I'm pretty sure I've been level 70 and 80 plus, but then
Okay.
once you beat the game, it resets to 1. It's like
Okay.
It's like Call of Duty prestiging, where you go like to the max level and you go back to the bottom level, but you get perks. That's okay. Now it's all about D&D. You gotta get to level 20. I don't have anybody yet there.
Okay.
So we're gonna dungeon crawl. Looks like.
It's open. It's open. Yeah. Boom. She drilled it. She drilled it without hesitation.
So I would like to see going straight after this first shot. After this, because we know left is the troll. But I don't know if Amanda knows. I don't think she was watching the stream. She was playing.
So like, okay. I feel like everyone else started on purple and she didn't.
Maybe there's multiple levels then. Maybe there's multiple dungeons.
It would make sense to have the dungeon be different depending on where
Yeah,
you
maybe
are.
that's part of it.
in the world.
We'll see. But I wanted her to get a purple to see if it would be left and straight
I know,
again.
we wanted purple. Okay, Cece, let's go now.
Let's go.
Let's see someone get some dragon multi-balls.
Yes. Or something. Yeah. That would,
So now again, she picked Arabelle at the beginning of the game. So that started her on the road to Arabelle,
Yep.
and then she drained.
so you advance to the next town automatically.
If you're on the road and you drain, it takes you to the next town, which is nice.
Yeah.
So she's now in Arabelle. So now she's got yellow shots, which are going to
potion.
allow her to play, a mode. And in Arabelle, the only available mode is the potion.
Retrieve a potion for Nidar. She's also the wizard. That's the name. Or quest. We'll call them quests.
Okay. Yep, not going well for CC yet. Not at all. Stephanie
It's
near the
Darkhold.
lead.
Interesting.
Yeah, she started and she took the road.
Okay.
She started and took the road from Greenest to
She's very
Darkhold.
close to Dragon Multi-Ball.
I would love to see a Dragon Multi-Ball. Boom, lit.
There it is.
She's got 2 ways to start. I'd love to see this right orbit. I would love to see it. Okay, she left Darkhold.
I was curious if she started the Darkhold mode, whether or not it would lock her out of Multi-Ball, because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I assume it would, because that would be a mode you really want to stack with Multi-Ball, because every shot is lit. It's like unlimited. It's until your party's knocked out. Like every shot is just lit.
Okay.
Goblins are like everywhere. Good goblins. That's kind of a test.
She had it lit, but she didn't quite start it. That would have been, she would have tripled her score probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna test that.
Look at it.
Let's see if you can stack that.
Yeah.
There's Dina. Greenest. I want to see Dina get to a mode/quest. Because I don't know what's a free.
I want to see her get a Dragon Multi-Ball.
She could do
I
both.
think that's yeah, she could. I'd love to see her get just get the dragon in the way. Oh, she needed to work it.
Yes.
She needed to work it.
Once it starts bouncing like that on the sling, it's definitely time to start shoving.
Trying to guide it where you want it to go.
Yes.
Okay, Amanda, currently in second. Not that close to Dragon Multi-Ball yet. At least she plunged the ball into play and got to use her ball saving a little bit. Opens the gelatinous ramp. Okay, well now we get to pick something.
Caravan. Oh, that's what Greenest is. It's the caravan quest.
Oh, okay.
Or as well as
abandoned farm,
also
okay.
investigate an abandoned farm.
Nice. Let's get some points here. This is good points. You can get some good points for these shots, right?
Yeah, you can.
Got to get the shot. There, it's 6 million. Okay. Yes, please.
That was
in
off,
the lead.
That was off the Captain Ball.
Out the
See,
captain ball.
sponsor.
Got the critical hit there. There, another 7 million. Yes, absolutely.
Most of the quests in this game are pretty good points. They're solid. I should say.
Yes, abandoned farm's good points. Huh. Maybe we should be starting abandoned farm and doing
Abandoned
Dragon
Farm is
Multi-Ball
the
with
second
abandoned
one, though, I think. You have to do something first to get to Abandoned Farm.
You think?
It's part 2. The farther you go up on the map, the more quests you have and the more involved in. Like, you have choices on the second level, your choices between 2 starters and then, like, other ones above, I think. And the third one, you might have, 3 starters, I think. Because I know the first 2 bottom ones, you're always fighting zombies, so that's the bottom left. Arabelle, you're always retrieving the potion. You have no choice.
Right, no choice.
And then the next one is just 1. And then the second one's at the top, you have choices, remember? Because in Cobalt
Yeah.
Town, you can defend the miners,
You have 3
can spy on
choices.
Puck, and you can do the Cobalt armor, raid the vault. Right, Niter. Good.
Niter. This could be enough to win the
ball.
game.
Captive ball is lit too. This is great. If you can just shoot the center and then shoot the captive ball, that'll be good. Almost captive ball.
Okay, just right between the two things. It would have been easy. Again, same thing between and between. And
Come on!
Cece's like, come on. Wow, she got the ramp. Okay.
There we go.
So it's either the left orbit or shoot the captive ball. I mean, come on. It's about to expire. No, not like this. Oh, that's also gone.
And it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. She's gonna miss it when it's gone.
It's too late.
She should hit the captive ball, but after all, she's gonna miss it when she's gone. Yeah, she got launched.
Wow, but only by like 2 million.
Yeah, it was close there. That's going to be what? That's going to be Amanda with the win, followed by Stephanie, followed by. Oh yeah, really close.
That was close.
She hadn't counted her bonus yet. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I didn't realize
I
that.
called it early there. So it's going to be Amanda, then Stephanie, then barely Dino. Okay, that was a quicken. Other games still going?
Other games probably still going.
Should I snoop?
Yeah.
I'll snoop.
Wow, Dennis snoops. Let's go ahead and look at the calendar of events. Like I said, tomorrow at 82, run by Corey. One-handed tournament, gonna be awesome. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it because I got work. And I think to make it out there by 8, I have to leave by like 6. Because traffic. So that's happening. And then, of course, on Wednesday, I know Miami asked about this, I'm running Wednesday night strikes at Mission Control. And yes, it is retro games. No center button games, no LCD games unless absolutely necessary based on turnout. Okay, I mean, we can go there if they're cool with it. Yeah, if they're cool, if the group is cool with it. And then what else is happening? Saturday, ePig and Vista. There is a tournament. I'm hoping to try to make it out there if I can. And then Sunday strikes at the lodge. Well, it would be here. Well, it would be here, but I can't advance. Well, I can, but I don't want to advance it. Sunday strikes at the lodge, 1:30. Pizza, pinball, good stuff. No, that's in Covina. So a lot of weekend events, lots of strikes events. Wednesday night strikes, Saturday strikes, strikes at the lodge. A lot of strikes events this week. And Nicole's running the. Speaking of the lodge, Nicole's running the women's monthly there at what is this? It's this one. At what is that? 7:30. There you go. So yeah, everybody who's in the local area, if you're ever interested, this calendar is available. There's the URL and all that stuff. Dennis is moving the rig, but it's the people are playing, so we'll see. We're either going to see all of ball 3 or all of ball 3 plus some of ball 2. We'll see. So yeah, that's happening. I think the next time this stream will be live officially is for Bells and Chimes, right? Yeah, 4/7 Bells and Chimes. What's up?
It says, please wait.
Yeah. Okay. We'll be back.
Talked about how mountains and everything before. It's basically what we talked about, like in the house shots. Like
CC! The game! Frozen!
but like pretty much everything comes from mountains. So like you sit around and you like start thinking, okay, well like if we really wanted to like create this effect or like what's probabilities to make so like there's those kind of like someone probably just makes up a scenario and you guys will sit around and talk about how to affect it.
That's the only thing, like, it's not for, like, a technical thing that you're trying to make.
No, it's not. So yeah, my area math is it's called pure mathematics, which just means we're asking questions that are logical to ask. I do some stuff that's actually kind of understandable.
So I'm like, if we find aliens one day, they'll have asked the same questions at their math conferences. And then we all get together and really talk.
Now,
But it's really pure stuff. Nothing I do is applied. It's all just pure math, just like interesting questions.
Are there laws still being discovered, like in math?
I would say roughly yes. So, like law is kind of like a bigger word, but I mean there's all sorts of stuff still being discovered all the time.
Because law is like absolute theorem is like this is we have a pretty good idea that this is going to be repeatable, or that's the opposite.
Yeah, like when you prove something, it's true pretty much forever, and that's kind of nice. If you prove something is true, it's true forever. So that's cool. That's something very different in math than science. You can really think something's true in science and find out it's not always true. But in math, it's true. That's cool.
Still another ball back there.
Yeah.
it's like going to a hair conference. Talk to other people about like styles. I mean, there's hair.
No, if you like closer would be if you guys all decided, you know what, we want to create colors in color. So you would take like you guys would talk about like, okay, we know that with this base, this activator, with this color and this color and this percentage, we get this right. I think if we do this other configuration with this percentage, and then you kind of
I never hit the fucking shield. I'm like,
That makes sense.
Yeah, it would be like people talking about what people have been thinking about.
I don't know how the code could never be ready.
Large goal. It's like James Bond. It was even fun a year before that game started working.
Yeah. And everybody would just go to the pops. The pops, everybody would win.
I know. And like honestly, I'd rather just wait. We'll still play your game.
Yeah.
Your game will still sell.
Okay, we are coming back into the pro here. It's player 2, ball 2. Let me switch the scoreboard. And then I'll probably help as well. I believe this is the top group, right?
I was like, did Dragon just say that?
Okay, so what happened was Erica played her dragon, but the balls got stuck. So she unfortunately ended dragon, and then we freed the balls, and then all sorts of stuff. She got to play single ball play after the dragon multiple ended in 3. And as you can see, the banner has also disappeared. So welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Code, but save progress is off. The balls are off. Yep, I just said that, Joe. No problem. I'm aware.
Shut up.
Is what it is. I'm not changing anything now. I'm not the TD anymore. I just did the stuff at the beginning of this tournament.
Better than nothing. Better than nothing. No, it's not.
I also played a test game of this after changing it. It had the banner, so Stern. So a couple letters away from Dragon Multi-Ball. Pretty good. Upcoming. Okay, one more letter. Don't have that much money. It had the no progress banner, no save progress thing. They both had the no save progress thing when I was testing it earlier. But you know, that's how it is. We're playing non 1.0 code. Alright, this is a good mode. Center. Okay, you can also get another captain ball hit. This is actually a good setup. Center and then the captain ball will be fine in this right now because shooting the left orbit can be dangerous, so I think center is fine. Ooh, now Dragon Multi-Ball. Okay, got it.
Now you are definitely going to die. Oh, you are going to die.
I actually missed the whole resolution. Was it clock scoop?
Yeah, the middle scoop at clock.
All right, here we go.
So we still have the push mode running in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
It's close to the end. Okay. I think it's part 3 already.
Yep.
Why would we want to bypass comp mode? Is there actually a reason to bypass comp mode? Or are you saying that some of the players bypass comp mode? I sincerely doubt that happened. I think it's just, yeah, it's just a weird bug. Turning comp mode and save progress. Maybe we should test standard mode. Actually, you know what? At Mission Control, you can do it. We could try to do, well, actually, no, this won't be in the tournament. It's all retro on Wednesday. So I don't have to deal with this. Well, at least no save progress. Raph wins.
Raph won, okay.
All's kind of plunge into play right now. Let's see if Amy travels or does rats or does gelatinous.
Yeah.
Or dungeon.
I haven't asked her how much she's played.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
I don't know how to play. Mark Schultz definitely loves some rats. He's gonna listen to some rats. I'll tell you that. There we go. All right, we're gonna play rats, or we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. Cobalt Town. Cobalt Town and natural second step.
I like Cobalt Town a lot. I feel like it's almost plausible to start there, really. I really do.
You don't like the potion quest that much?
I do like the potion quest. But you can play Cobalt Town modes without traveling between them.
Sure, but you can also,
I think that's really valuable.
I guess, but you can also play rats.
Yeah, I don't play rats. She's in the dice game.
Be a lot of shooting up the center because it's the pro. The purple shots add time. It's sort of counterintuitive. The scoring shot is the center, and it re-rolls the dice. And then the higher the dice value, the more points. I think I had 21 points. It was 3 million.
Oh, she almost got it. She did get an extra in-lane-out-lane completion on the way out.
Yeah, pretty good.
She's a great nudger. She's really good at that, especially on that in-lane-out-lane area. I gotta figure out how to work on that. I'm lacking. That's one of the things I'm lacking in. In-lane, out-lane nudging.
I think we can all work on that. I gotta work on sliding these sterns with the debounce at default.
There you go.
I love a thrilling battle.
Unless it's Venom Emission as well.
No one
You just
goes up against the dragon and wins.
No.
So an option there too when it's coming down is to use the shield.
Yeah.
You probably know you're doing some danger. But it is possible you tip it out even with the shield up.
I mean, it was a screener.
Yeah.
You really have to hit it, you know. You really want to hit it when you realize you're going to get a screen.
No, it's a preemptive. I'm saying part of this game, I know you don't want to waste the shield, but preemptive shielding is a definite thing in this game. Shields are not that hard to come by currently on the current code and the current settings.
They're a little harder eventually.
Right, but I guarantee you they will become harder in like if this game's at Indus, for example, you know the shield's gonna be like disabled or something, jump like that.
Oh.
Remember, no snickets on Deadpool, but no smart missiles to start with. Get only 2 max missiles. All your bomb drills are gone in your brain.
Unbelievable.
It's no fun for us intermediate players.
Yeah, no. Alien Disc is not for intermediate players.
I think you just play the non-modern streams. I know I'm joking, Joe. They're not gonna. Okay, sorry. I know I work on it in this. This was a joke. They're not planning on putting.
They're playing it. They're playing it in Disc.
Indus planning is not even started for the next game. I mean, it started, but I don't have any input on game selection. And you're right, they would not pick this game.
They already put it in.
It's X-Men. It's actually X-Men.
Oh.
It's all Indus next year is just all X-Men premiums, and they enabled that. They've enabled the hand every time. It's qualified the whole game.
The hand is the best.
Yes, it is the best feature in pinball. The ramp will collapse every time you shoot it. They've talked to Stern and Jack Danger. He approves.
Of course.
It's going to be 100% that.
Well, in any case, Erica has set the bar for this game of D&D at 122.
Yep. So up, good bar.
Yeah, good bar to set. Ooh, 3 at, I don't know.
The health potions are now a thing in between multi-step quests. You can heal your party by shooting a green shot.
Okay.
But it's equal to the number of health things. See, I gotta do stuff like that.
That was the greatest move of all time.
Yeah.
That was a huge move.
You didn't tilt. It's on default settings.
She pulled the machine out from under the camera completely, so we couldn't see it. She took off the glass. She moved the ball over, then slid it all the way back into view, and didn't tilt.
Those are the moves I gotta do.
That was huge. Okay, let's crawl through the dungeon. See, she had immediate purple. Oh, and she went left and got the troll.
Should have gone straight. I mean, unless she wants to fight. I don't think.
Maybe she wants the troll. It's cute. Sort of.
Well, this is Fall 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not be fighting the troll. But it does have ranged weapons. But you can shoot the center or use the ranged weapon. So actually, because this is sometimes sort of a harder shot to shoot from like the right, if you shoot the center, use your ranged weapon. Shoot the center, use your ranged weapon, and it will take a lot of ranged weapon use, but you will get there.
Ooh, she got a little lucky
That's not how
bounce.
physics works, but
I feel like half this game is stalling out to use your ranged weapon in combat.
This is tough.
so dumb.
If she's not going to use a ranged
So
weapon,
dumb.
it's going to be difficult. It may just not be on her radar. A lot of people don't know all the rules yet about the ranged weapon.
For sure.
She's going to be fourth.
Stupid game.
So yeah, we'll see what Amy and Destiny can do. Amy needs about what, 30?
Yep, 30. Yep, 30 to catch Erica. And then
She's
she
in
wants to
Cobalt
stay
Town,
ahead
so
of
let's
whatever.
see if she takes some quest and then what quest it'll be. There we go. Spy on Puck. We're gonna rescue miners. We're gonna go to the vault. We're gonna go somewhere else. Spy on Puck is still good points, we think.
Yeah. I would spy on Puck.
She's also the rogue, right?
But I could rescue the miners.
But as the rogue, I think you should spy on Puck because I do think you might get more sling hits as the rogue. I think it scales to your dexterity, which the rogue is the highest because it's house. Because I was playing the spy on Puck mode as someone else, and I felt like I got less sling hits before a monster appeared versus my rogue.
Ah, jeez. She just got 5 million for an unlit shot. I just don't know how it works. She rescued a miner on an unlit shot.
Maybe the miner, maybe that it was just a glitch because it shouldn't have. So in that mode, I think you want to do both. You want to hit the monster and rescue miners, but if you do too much of one, the mode ends. So I think for max points, I think you actually want to do both. You want to like rescue all the miners but one and then beat the monster or something.
Does the monster get points or no?
I don't know.
See, I feel like you can just rescue the miners and ignore the monster.
Maybe also. You are the Cobalt Town master or the knowledge subject matter expert, so I will defer to you. I'm still stuck in rats.
Yeah,
Until they patch that, I'm all about rats.
I cannot accept the label of expert on Cobalt Town, unfortunately. I do play it some, but I
You play it more than me,
don't
so
know
you would know that. So see, she canceled the start of the animation, which might have made her go left.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, it was a left center, like, we think. If you hit the flippers, you're never hitting the button.
Right.
So you're never going to go straight. So everyone's going left because they're canceling, and that gives you the troll in this particular configuration. So I think this is a game where I feel you don't want to cancel your animations. Because oftentimes during the animation, you can use the button to spot you a shot.
Right.
And sometimes the shots don't even appear until later in the animation. So if you cancel, you're really like hurting yourself.
All right, well, there it is. Erica, despite all the weird stuff that happened, held on for first. Followed by Amy, followed by Destiny, followed by Hillary.
I don't think you get more points from the multi-ball and stealth modes. Although I've never started multi-ball during Spy on Puck. I guess because I never thought to do that because it feels counterintuitive. But I'll try it sometime.
Yeah, so Erica was the lowest in the group. She jumps right up to 33.
Nice.
So that's pretty good. Amy's going to go. I think Amy and Destiny are going to be tied after this at 37. Let's see if this is being remotely approved or CC has to come to the desk to approve this.
I'm trying to, but I don't know this. Okay, there it is. So it was Erica, Amy.
Yeah, it's shaking out here. Sherry and Corey tied at 29. Nicole at 31.
Destiny.
Yeah.
And then Hillary.
Yep.
Coming in now here. All right, we got those suggested and approved. So there it is. Amy and Destiny tied at 37. Erica jumping all the way up to 33. Nicole 31. Sherry, Hillary, Corey, all tied at 29, and Basher Creature. Yeah, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go somewhere. We're gonna see something. It's gonna be good. Again, we're going to 50. It's too bad there's 2 of them. What about that? Oh, you're gonna break Avengers? You're gonna Hulk smash it? No, people don't pick it that often. People don't pick that. No, you can't pick it. He can't put his hand up to pick it. You know. I think we're gonna go a little Monster Bash. We're gonna see Dina, Stephanie, CC, and Amanda play a little Monster Bash. That should be pretty cool. So I'm gonna bring it over to the move screen because Jonathan is in fact moving the rig. And then I don't think I can update what I want to update to this. Yeah, Avengers. The 10 billion snack bar. No, we are on the modified ROM, so you cannot get the 10 billion snack bar on this. Most places I've played this actually are on the modified ROM, and you cannot get the 10 billion snack bar. Believe me,
I didn't know Avengers was one. We could have picked the other Avengers. That would have been great.
Well, I mean, it would have been something.
Oh, it would have been great. I learned a lot about that game.
But yeah.
Such a grind. And no ball save.
And no ball save. Damn it.
Factory settings.
Factory settings. Okay.
Dracula disabled.
Okay, Dracula's disabled. All right, good to know. So he won't come out. You have to hit the Dracula targets to do your Dracula hits. Okay. Stephanie getting the ball in control here.
I believe this is in comp mode. The scoop is definitely not giving you anything good in this one, regardless of whether or not it's in comp mode or not. It's no mission control Monster Bash.
No.
Oh, I won't. Corey slandering AIQ over there.
She's slandering AIQ, or
because she's saying that she was saying that she's saying that this Avengers game.
Nothing. Phantom Flip disabled. I think Phantom Flip is disabled on this.
It is disabled.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Phantom
Corey.
Flip doesn't always work that well.
I just overheard some stuff. Never mind.
Corey said nothing.
She said nothing.
CC's up.
They were talking about the Avengers. My favorite part about that Avengers game is I don't think the code ever completed. Like I think there's a wizard mode that like you can't start. Like it literally does not exist.
Wow.
I mean, it would take a long time to do all that stuff, but I don't think it exists.
Interesting. You'd think they'd complete the code.
I mean, I think Wheel of Fortune's code has never been completed.
Okay.
I think a lot of those games, those era games, are just never completed.
Interesting. What year is that Avengers? I don't even know. Let me look it up.
It's got to be 2000 something because it has to come after the movie, and it's only Avengers movie 1.
2012.
All right. Yep.
So that's newer than I thought, actually.
Really? That's not that new. That's over a decade old.
I think of it as old. I think of it as super old.
Okay.
Yeah.
What year is Walking Dead? That's a super old game.
I mean, Walking Dead seems newer, much newer to me, and it's not. 2015.
Yeah.
Walking Dead seems like way newer than Avengers.
It's only 3 years. It's only because Walking Dead has such cool rules.
Yeah.
Avengers, not so much.
Yeah.
And when we say Avengers, we mean the Hulk Avengers, not AIQ, the underrated KME, I'll say.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I like it a lot. I finally got the Soul Gem.
Oh, good.
It was an achievement. Actually, no, it was just Start Soul Gem, but I actually started it, but I ended up getting it because I kept playing, and I got it on hard. I did it with hard mode.
What?
And,
you completed it with hard? Oh my god!
It was 100 million points. It was like significant points.
Yeah.
And I did the thing because I was like, I got Mind Gem first, so I could skip a shot I started missing.
Okay.
So that helped a lot. But yeah, it was 100 million points. It was great. I was like,
watch that entire ball again.
No wonder people play on hard mode.
I can't believe you completed on hard. Very difficult.
I couldn't believe it either. It was the mind gem that helped. I hit the
Ooh,
sling.
sling. Ouch.
So yeah, this one sometimes when it comes down, it's like creature for where it will nick the sling. And unlike creature, there's no ball save. So get ready.
Don't stay cool, Daddy-O.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
That one did not hit the sling as you saw.
does the mind gem spot you any shot or just the shot you put it on?
Any shot during the soul gem.
Okay.
It's whatever shot. Oh, sorry. It's the active shot. So
Right,
if you have to hit the
active
right
shot, okay.
orbit, you can hit it and then skip over your favorite shot, the
Right.
right orbit, and then
Right.
do everything else.
Okay.
I played that
Nothing
out.
bad about any game ever.
I think
Even
the-
Turtles.
Turtles is awesome. You have. We won't talk about that. Turtles is great. Turtles is great. I wish I could find a Turtles. I wish we could have Turtles here. That would be the best. I would pick it in League.
How many games of pinball do you think have ever been made?
A lot. 1,000? 2,000?
No, it's got to be thousands and thousands,
It's
right?
thousands, yeah. I don't know about 10,000, but it's something thousands.
Probably like 7,300.
Sure.
I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is in the top 7,300 pinball games
There you
of
go.
all time. If there's only been 7,300 made,
So you think Cosmic Carnival would be
way
better?
better, way better. Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
What about this Alice in Wonderland game that's coming out?
Going to be way better than Turtles. Yeah.
Actually, it's pretty fun. I played it. It's 80% the size of a normal pinball machine.
There
It's
you go.
pretty- There's some solid shots and stuff. The modes get repetitive, but they're going to be. I mean, there's only so much you can do with such only a couple shots. But it'd be fun. It's definitely challenging too. Because it's basically timed modes, and you have to
Okay.
just do the same thing for level 2 and level 3, but quicker.
There it is.
There it
We're
is.
in multi-ball, just like that.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah.
Great. It's not easy to get to Frank that quickly. And I tell you, Frank is great points. A lot of people play this game, and their main objective is to play Frankenstein.
It's a good plan.
That's a good plan. I mean, you get good points out of it. Why doesn't she have a third ball in play? What's going on here?
That is very odd. Don't we talk about this? There it
Okay,
is.
now there's 3. Okay.
But sometimes it starts as 2 because something glitches.
I don't know.
We've had this conversation, I feel.
Okay.
And we haven't figured out why.
She got a double super jackpot and another super jackpot. I mean, those millions add up. Yeah, the balls are hard to see sometimes. I wonder if Corey's still here.
We'll never know.
That's her laughing in the background. For those of you who don't know Corey's laugh, pretty close in this group.
Yeah, I should have raised the exposure, but we're going to let it rock right now.
Oh, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. It looks nice and clean.
CC
Genuine.
is not in the room right now. Oh, she's coming. Do. Monster Bash. I think this might be my favorite, 90s Bally Williams game.
Okay.
Rules-wise and theme-wise and geometry-wise.
It's
Played a
pretty
lot.
freaking awesome.
I
It's
like
a pretty great
I
game.
like the press your luck / skill of having to start things and then hopefully start a multi-ball.
Yeah.
And I like the extra rules, like how you can shoot the spinner during Bride to reset
The timer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the theme. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, no, it is hilarious. It's really it's super funny. Calls are great.
The call-outs
Games
are great.
The rules are great. It's really good. Yeah, quadruple A plus.
Universal, you need to reboot this. Forget rebooting the monsters in a serious manner. You got to reboot the monsters like this.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
They tried it. Universal's tried it twice rebooting the monsters to be serious. Let's go all out and just do something crazy like this.
Damn.
But you can update it. One of them could be like an influencer. WB needs the cash, but that's true.
Yeah, Creature could be an influencer.
Yeah, there you go. A lot of things could happen.
Definitely.
Or we just bring the monsters into the Fast and the Furious universe, because that could happen. Why not? Makes just as much sense as everything else.
It does make just as
They
much
have
sense
super
as
soldiers
everything
now in that universe. So
Those
there
would
you
be Fast and Furious movies that I would watch.
go. The Wolfman could be he could start out human, and then there's a race at night, and he turns into Wolfman. It'd be
Could be. Yeah, that's right.
the moon comes out, and it's oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ripped supercharged at the Universal Tour. I think it went for 10 years. Ripped those holographic effects. I don't know what they're replacing it with at Universal, but I'm sure it'll be good. Ooh, started.
Wait, there's no tram?
There is a tram, but the Fast and Furious ride is part of it. Has been retired.
Okay.
It went for 10 years. They update the tram, right? The tram.
Okay, yeah,
They
yeah.
update the different things. Although I
see.
think Psycho is always there, but
Right.
and I think Jaws is always there.
Ooh, she was doing well there.
Yeah,
she had some things going on.
She had Wolfman.
and she only got to 5 million. That is a shame because she really had started some stuff and had a good chance for points there. And unfortunately, that ball just ended before. Did she have some bombs?
I couldn't see the button.
Yeah,
I didn't see what skill shots she got.
Yeah, the skill shots give you bombs. That's right.
I mean, the skill shots are thematic too, so that would have to have been like the silver bullet.
Yep,
right?
the silver bullet. Yep. Yeah, Jaws is classic.
But yeah, they should. They'll be updating it, I'm sure. Oh yeah, it's new Kong, right? It's new. It's Godzilla vs Kong.
Oh, cool.
Speaking of Kong,
I'd like to see that.
Probably going to see a pinball machine King Kong pretty soon.
Yeah, it's overdue. Ball snuck out on Stephanie. She's in the lead.
She played Frank.
She played Frank.
That's huge.
There you go. Makes a big difference. Cece walks up. She has Frankenstein lit. So, if she can get it. King Kong 90s pit?
It's rare.
Is there?
Yeah, it's rare.
I have never seen it.
It's rare. There's pictures of it on internet. But yeah, it's rare.
Oh, okay.
It has like a big flipper. What are the flippers is big?
Oh, you meant the old animatronic King Kong? Okay.
I know what you meant.
Mm-hmm.
In the tour.
Okay.
I think it's like the Godzilla Kong universe thing. I think.
Oh,
all right.
Nice shot. In pin meme. Oh. Okay. Interesting.
But there was a King Kong machine. It was just like they've only made like 3 of them.
Wow.
Or 10 of them.
Okay.
But I think it was never like released or something. There's some story.
Was it related to Hercules?
I don't know. But it has a really big flipper. I've seen it in person.
Was it huge like Hercules?
No, it was a normal size pin. But there's one of the flippers is really big.
Interesting.
If I recall correctly. I have pictures of myself with it.
Okay.
It was at like an event. Ooh. Oh, come on. That's okay. Ball save still going.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice ball save.
That's unfortunate.
But now she can go into single-balled Frank mode.
Oh, yeah.
2 million for the super jackpot here. No, he just pulled up.
That was funny. I'm sorry.
That was funny.
It was like, no.
So now, can she hit Frankenstein for that 2 million still? Yep. I love that call. That call-out's what made me fall in love with this game.
Double super jackpot.
Double super jackpot. I love it.
It is really good.
Okay, so she's at 8. Didn't catch Stephanie, but at least she got her multi-ball in. She got her Frankenstein in.
That's huge.
We'll see what Amanda can do. I think she's got one shot to open Frank, and then she could go up there.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get some control and making the right choice of like when she has control, take control.
Frank is open. Oh.
Ah, man, I thought she was going to get this on the left flipper, but I think it's just too down the middle here. I thought this was going, no, that's really down the middle. Yeah, that's a tough one. Well.
That did look like it was going left.
She did not catch Dina. She did not catch Dina, but that is going to be Stephanie, Cece, Dina, Amanda. Okay. Stephanie, Cece, Dina, Amanda. Let's look around here. Is Creature still going?
Creature's still going. We can probably go into that.
You want to do it? Feeling it?
Yeah, I guess we might as well.
All right.
Is Avenger still going?
No one's at the machine, but they're sitting around it.
Probably not.
All right, I think we're going to swing it around to a little Creature here if we can. All right, we're going to wait a little bit and then come over here to Creature. In the meantime, again, who won over here? Stephanie won over here. So Stephanie's going to jump to 30. Okay, so you can see this, when you win, it jumps you way up. So Stephanie's going to jump up to 30, so that's pretty cool. And then, I see that this actually has been refreshed. So here's proof of what I said. Stephanie jumped up to 30 with that. CC 28, etc. And we're just going to wait. We like to sometimes stream an equal number of players. So instead of streaming halfway through ball 2, we're going to stream all of ball 3. Meanwhile, on Hulk, I think they just finished actually on the Hulk. I'm looking over there right now. Looking at things. Things are being looked at by me. I am the looker of the things. I don't know. Maybe they're not. I'm having trouble putting in Hulk here. Okay. It was Laura with the win on Hulk over there. So Laura needs it. Look, she's down here, so she's going to jump up to 32. And then the other players are going to jump up as well. Let's refresh this here now that it's in. You're there, though. You're right there, Cece. You're right there. You're still in the tournament, you know. You're right there. You know, you're still right there. You're still right there in the tournament. Yeah, you're filling in those valuable slots. But yeah, we see here on that game, Hillary jumped up to 34. So right now she's in third. Now, of course, Amy and Destiny and Erica and Nicole haven't gotten their points for this game yet, so we're not sure. They might not stay in third. But Hillary jumped up to 34. Laura jumped way up to 32. Corey jumped right with her up to 32. So that's stuff developing here. And again, we're going to 50. So theoretically, if Amy or Destiny wins the current game and the next game, that would end the tournament. But otherwise, we're going to go 3 more rounds. Or 2. Yeah, more than 1 more round, not counting this round. We got Nicole moving her car over there, not shown on screen. She's moving her car. So it's like she has a car, and the car looks something like this. It looks like this. And she's moving her car. You know what that means? There, see that? She's moving her car. It's going this way. She's still... Oh, she's got Snack Attack Hurry Up. She's still in Move Your Car. She's got like everything going on simultaneously. All right. So Jonathan's going to swing the rig in. Yeah, so we're going to... Jonathan grabs the rig from the holding area. Yeah, go Amy. Hey, Hatching Baby Raptor 22. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming out. Oh, it's over. I thought it was ball 2.
That was a great comeback.
Okay, I thought it was ball 2. Jonathan, I moved the rig out. Yeah. I thought it was ball 2.
I won't narrate it. Nicole made a comeback on ball 3. She started multi-ball. She did Move Your Car. She had Snack Attack but didn't collect. And she had a lot of things. But anyways, it was 129 to 116, the top 2 scores.
Whoa. Okay. Who got 116?
Destiny.
Wow.
Player 1.
It's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next round.
Which game would you like to see?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be.
Barracuda, Star Race, or Counterforce?
I'd say Baracara.
Okay.
Because it could, yeah. So neither of them won. So the tournament's going to go on for at least 2 more rounds. Okay, and we're going to go over to Baracara. Nicole, Hillary, Amy, and Destiny. This is so weird. This is supposed to be Swiss pairing, but... Oh, Hillary and Erica are tied. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. So, Swiss pairing top group vying to end this tournament and get into the top 4 along the way. They're going to move the rig over to Baracara. And that means Jonathan pulls the rig past such games as Star Race and Counterforce and Knight Rider Totem and pulls it in somewhere near Beatles and Super Orbit. Wait, maybe Beatles moved, but it doesn't matter. He's going to Baracara. Yes, Baracara. It's some sort of combination of a woman named Cora and a barracuda.
That's good. Let's do that.
Baracara. Baracara. And Jonathan's looking and sees that the player cam is off and we don't know why. But he'll figure it out. Baracara. Baracara. Hey, Fair Jewel 20, thanks for joining us. Yeah, we got Destiny in here. Everyone doing so great. I'll even put the names of the players up on the screen so we can look at who they are and see what order they're going to play in here in this, the 9th round of the tournament. It is going to be Nicole, followed by Hillary, followed by Amy, followed by Destiny. Top group action here at the Captain's Arcade Showroom in Anaheim, California. Welcome all. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we got a ton going on here. Here's
All right.
Nicole, little Barakara.
Yep.
She's gonna Barak a
So
little
Destiny
Barakara.
doesn't know how to play this game, but Nicole gave her the tips. And,
Okay.
it was multi-ball and spinner, and I
Yeah. Yep.
you get, you can shoot the drops on the left, start with 2-ball.
Yeah, these drops are funny, aren't they? They're very ordered. You got it. So she just hit A and double R, and they pop back up. What? Well, she's got to hit B first. You got to do things in order. You got to do B, then A, and only then can you do double R without just having them pop right back up.
Yep.
On the right side, it's the other way. You spell Akora. You got to do A, then C, then O, then R, then A. And if you hit them out of order, they just pop right up. Doesn't count for a damn thing. Yeah, you got to hit them in order, and if you do, you're lighting locks for multi-ball. You spell B-A double R, and you light this for lock, and you spell Akora, and you light this for lock. This lock can also work as like an extra ball type ball save type thing,
Yep.
which is cool.
No.
Like an insurance ball.
An insurance.
But I think most people generally go for 2-ball. It's just very
Yeah. It's a good place to start. You're just 3 drops
Yeah.
away, in order, but 3 drops away from running this lock ball. Getting the 1, 2, 3 lanes up top lights this for 30,000. You do it again, it lights it for 60,000. Do it again, it lights it for 90,000. If you collect it, it goes away. And there's all sorts of crazy upper lane madness. You can get 4, 5, and 6 if you go through the lane when 1, 2, or 3 above is lit. And that increases the value of the stand-up by a smaller amount, but it increases it for the rest of the game in perpetuity. So anyway, that's what's going on. Wow, look at Hillary. She's gone to town on this, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Is that Carrie?
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
We're going to find out in a second. Yeah, she could be onto something if this carries over. You can build up a value that you can collect here. You can build up a target bonus, it's called. Not to be confused with ended ball bonus. It's unrelated to ended ball bonus. It's your target bonus. Collect with this little U-turn here by hitting this dangerous stand-up and this dangerous stand-up to build up your multiplier and your base value in thousands. Here's Amy joining us from a little bit further north. Glad to have her down here. Ugh. She's so good at those saves and didn't quite get that one. She's one of the best at making those saves in that in-lane, out-lane.
I thought she was
seen
gonna get
today,
it.
but she didn't quite get it. Okay, over to Destiny. In the lead is Destiny in the tournament.
Yes.
Cannot end the tournament, though. Going into the last round, if Destiny or Amy had won, they would have been a threat to end the tournament this round. They didn't.
But if Destiny gets first, she guarantees the tournament ends next round because she only needs 1 point to get to 50.
That's true. Good chance it'll end next round, but not necessarily.
Yeah. Nice backhand. The walking forward. Yeah, that's true. This is at Lynn's. This is modified. It's Walking Dead, but the comic book.
You're kidding.
Yeah. So instead of it's like gun on the left, it's sword on the right.
Whoa.
It's a completely different art. It's cool. It's like a custom. It's the same rules, I
have
believe.
no idea.
I believe it's the same rules. I mean, I play it the same. So hopefully,
Walking
if there are different rules, I don't know.
And that's at Lynn's, you say?
Yes, it's cool. It's got the comic art for Walking Dead, which
Oh, neat. Ooh, that's
good. Stinger.
Ooh, now that's good. That lock's still going to be there. That the lit lock is still going to be lit when she comes to our next one. So that's good. Just like you can see here, so Nicole, you're saying not that many points. Hey, she has this lit for 60,000.
Yep.
Because she spelled 1, 2, 3 twice. Okay, so you're looking like, ooh, she's better. Well, she's got this lit for 60,000, and it's not going away until she collects it.
Gun. Okay.
So, okay.
Oh, are the letters different on gun? I just see G-U and N. I just
She's
spelled
saying
gun.
how you spell it. She's
They're on
saying
opposite
you
order.
roll down.
Oh, okay.
Why would you roll down to spell gun?
Because
maybe it spells them
Yes, it's G-U-N at Lynn's.
instead of
The other way.
yeah. Okay, I guess. Yeah.
I never noticed.
Gotcha.
I never noticed because I just assume I'm spelling a word. It's like, all right, do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I wonder why they didn't go gum.
But it's cool.
So she collected that 60,000 while I was flattering.
Yeah.
And she's in the lead. A little bit of bonus, not too much there. 152 after 2 balls. Enough for the lead.
Hey, it carried.
It carried, yeah. So
how do I raise that? The right stand up?
So this right stand-up would raise her multiplier. Right now, this is 50,000 collect. Okay, this is 50,000. She can raise the multiplier to 3x, 4x, and she just did raise it to 3x. So now it's 75,000. She can raise it to 4x, 100,000, 5x, 1
Can you
quarter,
pull that during
or
multiple?
10x to 250. I don't know. So she collected it. She collected it at 75. Put herself in the lead, and it dropped back down to the bottom. You can collect it once when they're equal, and it won't drop down.
Oh.
If they're level, you can collect it once without it dropping down.
Good to know.
And then it'll drop down. So she's in the lead, and 75,000, a full 1/3 of her score, came from that big building this up and collecting it here. So there you go. That's another way to play. I mean, it's dangerous,
Yeah.
but that's a way to play. Because that can be, I mean, if you max it, it's $250,000. If you max it, like, that's a huge if, but so you could theoretically collect it for smaller values on the way up, as long as you're collecting it on when they're level, when the right and left are level. Good, wow, good show. That is unfortunately a little bit of an error there. Did she light lock yet or no? I couldn't.
She did not.
She did not yet. Okay.
This is Destiny's ball too.
This is Destiny's.
She's a long class ball. So, you know, the pop sometimes throws it in the sauce.
Which is always welcome. Oh, just right out. Right out. So, we have Nicole. She doesn't have the lock lit. She has 1 letter down here. She has 3 letters down here. I mean, I bet she's just going to try and finish bar and lock a ball and try and get multi-ball, right?
Yeah, that would
That's
be
what I
my
would
guess.
think.
Or shoot the spinner a lot, and then probably while shooting spinner, get the drops anyways.
Getting herself ready with those buttons up top. Got it. Got the 1, 2, 3. So this will be 30,000 when she gets it. Let's see if she goes for A. Yep, A. Oh, and I thought she picked up double R on the rebound, but it didn't give it to her. I thought she had it.
Twin lanes are bonus.
Bring this thing in. Right here. Here's her shot. No, she's very early. There it is.
Okay, spinner's fine.
Spinner's okay, but it's not that many points currently. Can be good points, but I don't really understand when it's good points and when it's not that good. It's not very good.
Different shots build it. Like I think drops build the spinner.
Okay.
That's one. And maybe other things do too.
One left here. One left here.
Those lights on the spinner. You can make.
Oh my gosh.
One left. Oh, that's a great save. Actually, this is 40,000.
Well, we're getting a lot of bonus.
Oh, that's building her bonus with that spinner, huh?
Yeah, and it's
Okay. Rocker, yeah. Well, she had this for 40. She had this for 60 and lock at the end. Unfortunately, didn't collect those. She's in the lead.
True.
She got 330. And that ain't bad.
Yeah, because she doubled her score basically. So she was like 170.
Yeah. So Hillary, 1 left here, 1 left here. That's like almost where Nicole left off there. Got
All
it.
right, nice.
Lock's lit right here. Oh, that's a great shot. That is a great shot. 2-ball multi-ball. Let's go. Yeah, she is building that during this multi-ball.
Okay, good to know.
She was building, she is. Pretty interesting.
So what do you do during multi? just shoot the
I work
spinner.
towards my next bar
Oh,
in
okay.
Akora to try and work towards my next multi-ball.
That's smart.
So she already had Akora almost complete, so I wouldn't have gone for Akora. So I would have tried to do what she did, and that's leave herself one letter away from Akora. So she succeeded in doing that. That's what I would have attempted myself. She's really close there to both locks, and she is not quite catching the pole. Close. Super close. Very close. Very, 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 very close. Yeah, it's like a 5% difference there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was very. So yeah, like even this was 15,000 for her. So actually, that would have been just short, or it was at least 15. All right, so Amy got 2 letters here. She can collect this for 60. She's behind. So collecting for 60 is awesome, but she'd love to light her lock by finishing these 2. There's A.
Oh, I knew it.
I think that was just dead center.
Yeah, I don't think
I thought it
that's-
was just. I don't know. I felt like this was just right down the freaking middle. Oh yeah, no, that's gnarly. It's not easy, but sometimes even from the side, you can just put it right down the middle. And that was really great.
So Destiny's
Controls her own.
she has lock.
She's got lock lids. Look at 30,000. For sure, she'll just do that. There you go. Boom. Just like that.
Pulled into third. I
That's
believe.
huge. Pulled into third and goes into multi-ball. Big opportunity here. Big opportunity. One gone. She got her A. See, she's in multi-ball, and even as it was closing, she's working towards her next multi-ball. See, she can get this R here. She can lock the ball and just go right back into multi-ball. I would love to see that. She would too. Nice dead bounce there. Yes, there it is. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Locker's lid.
Wow.
Comes with 30,000. Fantastic. Right back into multi-ball. Right back into multi. Just that's the. I think, as far as I know, that's the best possible thing she could have done. I was really optimal. Very strong. Very strong. All right. So she's kind of got a little bit of a core going here. There's a spinner. Spinner's not reaping a lot of points in the current game.
Not
state.
that many lights on it for some reason.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe the lights only get added in the field.
I'm not sure. She just made a collect. Mike is adding up, Luca. Mike is adding up.
Okay, we're back.
Getting real close here.
Hopefully we're back to normal.
Real close. Passes Hillary, and the bonus should be enough if she doesn't tilt here. Bonus should be enough.
She's already done it.
She did it. There you go.
Hopefully
Nice job.
everybody.
Yep. Good job. She hears the applause.
Yay.
Great job. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yay.
Very good. So Destiny. So Jonathan, you kind of called it. You know, Jonathan being in this game was like, hey, you know, if Destiny. By the way, she started the ball in 4th place.
Yeah.
Okay. But Jonathan was like, you know, if Destiny wins this game, it's guaranteed to only go one more round. Destiny, Nicole, Hillary, Amy. Wow. Excitement. Excitement.
And hopefully our
excitement,
mics are
excitement.
back to normal. I assume they are.
All right, so this tournament will end, and only Nicole can tie. Should we follow the top group, or Dungeons & Dragons Pro, or what do you think?
Top group on Maiden? Sure.
Let's do a little maiden. Yeah, why not? Wanna play with madness. Sorry, I don't know. So Destiny is going to win unless Nicole wins and Destiny loses on Iron Maiden and forces the tiebreak. But look at all this fighting, all these players trying to get into the top 4 to get themselves a fancy goblet. I mean, we all want a fancy goblet. You know, basically no one is absolved of getting a fancy goblet. So thank you, Luca and Hatching Baby Raptor 22 for letting us know about the commentator mic. Hopefully, Jonathan's masterful work has fixed it. Jonathan's hitting buttons as only Jonathan knows how to do.
I know, it is funny.
Yeah, little Iron Maiden classic Keith Elwin design.
The dragons are
A masterpiece. Thank you. Thank you. Wish you were here, buddy. You'll be here soon, one way or another. Maybe in 11 days, probably?
wins it, she wins it all? I think she wins it all no matter what. I don't know, actually. I think there's...
Is Luca going to be here before 11 days from now?
43.
Probably not.
I don't know. Why?
Yeah, that's the next schedule for Luca.
I assume Luca is here because he's got a, like, Luca, you're not safe in league, so I assume you're showing up for season 6.
You could come on Wednesday to Mission Control. We have a graphic for that?
We don't. I didn't have time.
Can we bring up the Facebook page?
I already did.
Oh, you already did. Very fine. Yeah. Yeah, this was this, what
Wednesday
time?
at
What time?
7:30, Mission Control.
7:30 Mission Control.
Retro, no center button LCD games unless like 50 people show up.
Okay, it's going to be good.
There's enough older games that we can use all the older retro.
Yeah, go retro.
It's Strikes. So.
It's going to be good.
This might be the last Strikes for a while because I'm going to start testing pace match play for Wednesday games.
Well, it's better.
People like it, but
I
it's
like
just
it.
a matter of
I'm a big fan.
figuring out a configuration that can run in about 3 hours.
Yeah, I think pace match play way better than Strikes. Way better.
Most people like it, it seems. So.
I'm a big fan. So they're already looking over. They're already eyeing goblets.
Let me switch the. Yeah, people are already eyeing their trophies. Must be nice. Alright.
See, I thought it was Amy Good Gorilla or Amy Good. Is it Amy Good Gorilla? That
Amy
that
Good
Amy
Gorilla.
is.
Yes.
Amy is Amy Good Gorilla,
Yes.
but she's MFLP.
Okay. Monterey, Flipper,
Ladies,
Ladies, or Lynn's Pinball. Ladies Pinball? I don't know. One of
Yeah, I
those
don't
two. Either of those are fun.
But Monterey and Pinball.
Yes. Shout out to Lynn's.
Yeah, shout out to
Seaside.
Lynn's. Thanks so much for coming down, Amy. It's great to
Seaside
see
is
you.
in Seaburg goes on at the end of April next month.
Okay.
Or almost this month. Next month. Still shot
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, so that's coming up.
And is Seaburg a satellite to Pinburg? Or
It is.
just a Pinburg-like?
No, it's a satellite, and I think it's pinball at the lab style, where it's like tiered Swiss group match play.
Monterey
Flipper.
Flipper.
There we go.
Ladies Pinball.
That's
Thank
right.
you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think the winner gets a entry to Pinburg, which is in July, I think.
Cool.
Man.
Is it in July or is it in May?
I don't know.
One of those. It's sometime during the summer.
I don't keep up on these things.
I don't either.
I watch a lot of the women's.
It's on the
World
calendar.
Finals.
It's on the SoCal calendar, Pinburg. I think it's July. During SDCC. All right.
What's
That's Comic Con. That's nothing to. I mean, that is
Oh.
pinball, but it's not
San
a pinball
Diego
tournament.
Comic-Con.
Yep. There'll be a pinball lounge. So Destiny even getting 1 point and the tournament. It's a question of whether or not she can get more than.
Yeah, if she gets last and Nicole
it's a
wins,
tie break.
it's a tie. Otherwise, Destiny's going to walk away. But there's a lot of fighting for second, third, and fourth here. And there's a lot of people, not just this group,
Yeah.
but
And
the other
there's-
groups as well.
There's
fighting.
different goblets, different trophies.
Lot of
there's
goblets.
goblets and plates and the plaque.
There's the Grand Champion plaque. There's other amazing plates. Those are so cool.
They are.
And goblets.
Yeah, I gotta say, CC, great job on the prizes for both the launch parties, both the
Yeah.
open and the women's.
Very cool. Very cool.
I still look at my red third place. It was cool though. The Dungeons and Dragons, the classic Dungeons and Dragons manual.
Nice. Yeah, that was rad. Ball safe for Eric.
Good thing we have ball safe.
Good thing we have a substantial ball save.
Okay, ball safe.
Ball save is great. Yeah, ball save. This is proof that ball save is the best thing in pinball.
Good thing this is not Venom or Stranger Things.
Yeah, seriously.
Let lock.
She already has.
And this is a pro. You gotta go up the center.
Yeah. Already got her mummy lock with it.
One thing I will say about this game, I think it has a lot of opportunities to practice drop catching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of dead bouncing, a lot of drop catching.
Because you shoot up the center and it's way in the back. So you have a lot of time to react
Yep.
to whatever happens.
Yeah, well, yep. Long. I like the openness of this play field, and that you do get some balls that come back where you really have some time to respond. Unlike Creature, where you missed that snack bar, you're dead to right. You're not gonna blink before.
Or Black Knight, you miss any
Or
of
Black
those.
Knight. Yeah.
John Wick 2, I think a lot of them.
Yeah. And they're easier to miss. All right, Nicole. See if you can get us a win here. Give us some bonus pinball. right?
Well, I mean, Destiny would also have to get last. Right.
Yeah.
If Destiny gets, like, say, third and Nicole wins, Destiny still. Destiny really put herself in a great position.
She did. She's been playing great all day. She started with 3 straight wins.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, so not surprised. So you're reading now.
Oh, 20 million.
Oh, bounce in counts.
10
Cool,
seconds of
20
all
million.
save. We love it.
How sweet it is. Oh, it's interesting. It's 10 seconds of ball save, but it ended when she drained.
That was interesting.
Passive.
Huh. This explains a lot, actually. All right, I think mode is almost ready to be lit. One more letter for Eddie. So the white arrows are spelling Eddie. It's like spelling map in a Jurassic Park to get your mode. Sunflight of Icarus is the one at the bottom. So actually, this would be a lock and a...
It was such a great save on the first move, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's such a good tip over. This is really good judgment. This ball comes down from far, and she judges it just right to say, hey, I can tip this. And then it still ends up going down the middle. It was really good judgment at first.
Yeah, the second save you'd have to do there is definitely a shove, I think.
Big shove.
We need to see the Hillary, like, move the camera and then
Yeah,
come back.
exactly. That's what it is.
Which I'm going to start doing now on, what was it? I think it was on Ghostbusters, I remember that.
Was it on Ghostbusters?
I think it was Ghostbusters.
I don't know.
It was Ghostbusters. Because it was, the middle gap is so big. She's like, no. It was Ghostbusters.
I believe
Ghostbusters.
I believe
Sure
you.
it was.
I definitely.
It's definitely not Barracuda.
No, it's not the right.
Ooh, 2X is lit.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's happening here. So if you hit enough orange targets, namely 1, 2, 3, 4 orange targets, you light 2X playfield at alternating in lanes. So when she's ready, she can bring the ball through an in lane and get 2X playfield for like 30 seconds, I want to say.
I think that's right. But then you can also hit the X to extend. Like the X's to extend it some of the time.
I actually don't. I don't even know that.
I don't remember. But if you collect 2 sets, you go to 3X.
Yeah, you get to 3X.
Without activating.
Yeah, you can see Destiny also has 2X ready to go at alternating in lanes.
Gets the lock for Mummy.
I'm going to start a mode here, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be... No.
It's lit.
It's lit.
It's lit. Okay.
Okay, now we started. It's Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. This is a multi-ball, assuming you get the center ring.
Yep. Oh.
And then it's left shots, right shots, or what is it, starboard or port or whatever.
Yeah. Get up that middle. Up the middle.
Also a hurry up. Setting some
Yeah, it
points.
is,
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's counting down. Because I failed this mode sometimes.
I have to.
By it timing out. It's straight up like, what's that called? T-Rex multi-ball.
Yeah. So she got 2X playfield.
I don't know if she's going to be able to get this. A little bit more.
Gosh.
Okay, well, it's out.
Didn't get it. Oh, yeah. Ooh, good tip over there at the last second. I thought she might drop that. Yeah, anytime I'm in 2X playfield, I'm always looking to see do I have a good power jackpot to collect. So she could collect here, not for 2X 2.8, but for 4X 2.8. 4X almost 3 million now. So she can get 12 million for this shot. I would take it myself.
Yeah,
Just
because
2X
is
playfield.
it's also about to end. 2X is
Right.
ending.
Yeah.
But because you can see the insert is blinking there.
I thought she had it.
But she's going for the lock. She's going for trooper lock.
Yeah, she got a trooper lock lit by clearing these enough. She's got 2 balls lit for trooper. She got this ready to start a mode. Could be Fear of the Dark. That would go well with her trooper. I'd love to see her go up the middle here and then start trooper. Great nudge. Great rollover. Yes, 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 yes. I want to see up to the middle.
She started mummy. So
She started mum.
So the out of ball is the ramps.
Yeah, you got to do both. There's one. Right here, she adds a ball. And this is like a Well Walker multi-ball in Walking
hits.
Dead. Switch hits, lights your jackpot at the captive ball. Again, this would complete her add-a-ball sequence. She already got the right ramp. She can get the left ramp, she's going to add a ball. This stuff is just raining left and right. Good nudge to keep that back in. That wanted to go too. All right, didn't get much. Oh, and started Trooper kind of accidentally. Would have been nice to be in the mode first, but that's fine. Trooper can be plenty points on its own.
Oh, yeah.
All the shots are lit for jackpots, and when you light them, you extinguish them. If you clean these, you light the cannon, as she just did for an add-a-ball.
Power jackpot 12.4.
Oh. Oh, it's weird that it's still lit for so much. Wow, okay. Yeah, 4.6. Wow, she's okay. Going to town.
She's got what? Two of the triangles.
Yep. Super jackpot lit. That will relight her already collected jackpots at a higher value. Using her revive there, she's got 2x playfield going. Got the super jackpot. Now you can see the new jackpots are green. The one she already got relit is green, which is a higher value.
10.4 power. Wow.
Yeah, she's going crazy. These power jackpots. She's going to cyborg us here.
Yes. Hope so.
Super jackpot lit again. Cannon lit again. I don't know if the second cannon is an added ball or not.
I don't think it is.
It shouldn't.
I think there's only one. Oh, nice.
Okay, got it. Yeah, got the cannon. Spotted her a couple shots. Super Jack still lit here.
Destiny is on fire.
She's got another power jackpot. How is she getting all these power jackpots?
I was going to ask you.
Lord.
I didn't know either.
That's going to be revived. That's coming back.
25 in Trooper, but like it feels like 70 in power jackpots or 50 power jackpots.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was really good. She got this lit for 15. Boom. Gosh, she nailed it. Oh, that's a wicked one.
Yeah.
Between balls, we're going to show you some of the prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Trophies. In tight CC. Yeah, I mean, she's getting all these power jackpots. I think it's for like doing super spinners over and over and over and over again or something like this. But you can see like her progress over here. You know, this is the more thing she needs to get into the super modes, and then when you're in the super mode, you do more of them to get the power jackpot going. And if you complete them all, you get cyborg. Yeah, that was a little poor description. But good things happen doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, she is on fire. She is absolutely en fuego. Yeah. So this is purple spinner, purple spinner, purple spinner, purple spinner. She's out. Unfortunate that she started that mode in green, but it's pretty decisive lead.
Yes.
Take a look at that trophy here.
This is second place because first place is the plaque. So this is cool.
That's rad.
Yeah. So
that's super
hold
rad.
It like this.
That's cool. And third is different, and fourth is different. They're very cool.
Get the other ones.
They're very cool. Yeah. Yeah, 158 for Destiny. Good gracious. She is not goofing around.
Destiny's in the lead.
Wow, these are awesome.
All right, we'll show this between balls.
All right, here's Erica.
She's got her trooper locks lit too. Right? That's what they right? Trooper locks on the green lights? Yeah.
Yes.
I know. It's okay. It happens.
We saw plenty of D&D.
We saw tons of D&D, exactly. It's fine. This game probably won't crash. So.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Look at it that way. All right, Flight of Icarus is shoot the ramps. You get a bonus if you can combo them. This mode can be decent points. You just gotta be really good at shooting the ramps, which I'm not, unfortunately. I've seen other people do very well.
Okay, it's hard.
It's hard.
I remember this game first came out. I became like ramp champion with like a 7-way combo.
Nice.
It was like really hard, and I haven't repeated the.
I was gonna say because
I have not repeated the
looping the ramps is legit. This mode, you get decent points.
Now Erica's got her playfield multiplier lit. Still got her trooper locks lit. Still in Icarus. There we go. A little over 2 million. Drains out.
She started her 2x though. I don't know.
Oh, that's a shame. I didn't
think I would have saved that for the multi-ball.
Yeah, sometimes these things just happen. But yeah, she's getting close to Trooper. So that's good. So she can do a ball 3. Here's Nicole.
So that's Nicole, but let's just really quickly show the fourth place. So very cool.
That's amazing. That's a nice red dragon right there. It looks like Wrath.
It does. All right, skill shot, not 20 million. That's okay.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. She got that 20.
Yeah, that's my favorite skill shot.
She's got Mummy Lock and Mode Start.
It should be Icarus, which is not. I mean, Mummy and Icarus stack naturally because of the add-a-ball for Mummy to win.
Yeah, but I think she just has the.
Yeah, it's just the quality.
Lock.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, spell it during the mode.
There we go.
All right,
so we're going into Icarus.
She also has trooper locks.
Yeah.
Everyone got
Fun.
trooper locks. Nice. Combo ram shot to multiply award. Looks like we're going for mummy slash trooper. I like that plan.
Banging away here to get towards Mummy, spelling Mummy. Getting this or this to work towards Trooper. He's in the Icarus mode, which is shoot the ramps. It's totally legit to permanently or temporarily ignore that.
Oh yeah.
And I think she's definitely setting it aside. I don't know if she's going to permanently ignore it, but that's very legit. You do not have to do what the mode says you're supposed to do.
Now we're in trooper.
Now we're in Trooper. So now those ramps will be jackpots plus Icarus shots.
Yeah,
So
for me,
that's
Icarus is generally pretty low scoring mode, so I don't.
For me
like
too,
it.
I confess.
But if I were a ramp master,
Yeah.
then it might be different.
Got the cannon lit for the Adaball and some points.
2X is ready on the in lane. She's gonna start it. It's like, oh nope. She moved
Nice.
it away. She moved it away as it was like going up again. Oh,
Good opportunity for 2X here.
there it is.
Boom. This is big. Needs that cannon. She still needs the cannon. She's got the super jackpot.
15.4 power jackpot.
Nice. The playfield multiplier is huge. Definitely. Icarus
Points in
shot.
Icarus.
Yep. Get up the middle real quick. Damn, I'm just a hair late
Yeah.
to get that Adaball. Keep things going. Okay. Still in Icarus. That's good points now.
Yeah.
Being in 2X has definitely helped. That 2X playfield's a big deal.
It's 8 million power jackpot. with
Yeah,
2X.
9 even now. Building play.
Oh.
Takes it, yep.
Oh yeah, the 2X is
Oh, the
expired.
2X expired. Ah, it's still fun.
Revive just happened.
Yep.
All right, you're going towards mummy.
Work towards their next mode start too.
Next mode is Aces High.
Right. That's a multi-ball in itself. So she's going for Mummy in isolation, and considering Aces High is lit, I love it.
Yeah, because you
I'm
can't.
absolutely happy.
You can't
yeah.
stack that. You can't stack that.
Yep, and she goes right into Mummy, already hits one of the 2 necessary shots to Adaball. Already got that. She needs this for Adaball. I love this strategy. I think it's very good play. This is good decisions here.
She is trying to do her part.
Yep, she's doing her part. We love bonus pinball.
Would it be Wizard if there was a tiebreak?
Probably.
It's probably better than Dungeons and Dragons.
Take it.
It's okay. Balls. Still being ball saves.
Gets that ball back from Revive.
She's already at another 2X.
Yeah, she's got 2X lit again.
Out of ball.
There it is.
Started 2X.
Yeah, the Adaball's huge. You can add another ball by shooting 4 shots. 1, 2,
wow.
3, 4.
No idea.
Oh yeah, 4 shots. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. She got the one on the left, so we're shooting 3 more. It's a lot harder, obviously. But she's in the 2X. She's going.
Ball.
She's got the when this flickers like this, that's a Mummy jackpot that's ready. See, so she got it doubled there. 2X playfield. Oh, a 60 million power jackpot.
And then another,
immediately followed by 12 million.
Nice.
And she's getting close to Cyborg.
Nice.
Getting close to Cyborg. Gosh, she is killing. Oh, it looked safe. She got a little lackadaisical, but it looked kind of safe, didn't it?
Wow, Living Arcade, thanks for the raid. We are at the last game of our women's D&D launch party. This is the top group. We're going into player 3. We're going into 12-3, player 1. This is it.
Oh, should we show this? Should we show one of the awards
Yes,
here?
so
Nicole is plunging off her extra ball.
this is third place.
This is third place platter.
We've shown them all. The first place is just
Damn.
is the plaque.
Those are
whichever
cool.
one.
Grand champion plaque for the launch party from Stern. Very cool. Very cool.
Also
Wow,
great.
271.
Wow.
Oh, we got some goblets
There's
here.
goblets here also.
Showing a
I don't wanna-
wow.
Sorry with that.
That's an ornate goblet
It
right
is,
there.
It is. It's cool.
That is one
Very nice.
ornate goblet.
I don't want to drop it.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, amen.
Jink.
Here's Amy visiting from out of town.
Yes.
We're really happy to have her.
From
Thanks for coming
Monterey,
down, Amy.
Monterey Seaside.
Hasn't gotten off the ground yet, but she's got mode start lit. She's close to Mummy, I think. She's got 2x playfield lit.
A lot of opportunities.
A lot of opportunities. Ready to get up that middle. Good control there. Yeah, let's go Amy indeed.
That would have been.
That is frustrating. She's been playing so great all day.
Yeah.
That's a very sour note to end on. We're really glad you visited. Yeah, playing great all day. Just didn't get off the ground. So, I mean, I guess we can declare Destiny the tournament winner.
We're gonna win because even if she's guaranteed at least 3 points, and Nicole can only get to 50.
Congratulations, Destiny. You're gonna win and bring it.
It's okay. I mean,
It's okay with you.
It's alright. I mean, doesn't Destiny have a bedtime? She gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. Maybe if Destiny doesn't have a bedtime, I gotta go to bed.
I'm not going to bed.
It's like 11.
I'm gonna go to some math.
Okay, that's fine. I have to go to bed. It's almost 11.
I didn't realize it was so late, but you're right. It is. Okay. I mean, Erica's here. She's in the fray. Everyone's in the fray here for these second, third, fourth spots. So Erica's going to do whatever she can do. She's guaranteed at least 3 points.
Okay. Hillary has 42.
So Hillary's at 42. So Erica has at least 44. So Erica's guaranteed to pass Hillary at the very least.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
For sure.
See how high up she can get.
See if she can make the cold play.
Definitely got her work cut out for her here, but she's got Trooper Locks lit. She's getting close to Mummy. And I can't tell how far she is from lighting a mode, but she's some distance from starting. And that mode would be Fear of the Dark,
She's
right?
4 shots away.
Oh, so she's pretty far away from a mode.
But it would be Fear of the Dark.
I mean, she could play...
Okay. So.
Well, that might be it.
All right.
And it's over.
Good job, Destiny.
Yeah, good job, Destiny. Great job, Nicole, going to be in second there. And there it is. So probably Cece's going to come in and enter some scores. And we're going to do a move for the awards ceremony, the awards ceremony.
Over there at the pro.
So Cece is going to enter some scores.
They would do.
I don't know, maybe. It is,
Amy's last, right?
yeah, Nicole, Destiny, and Amy is last. Yes.
It's going to be somewhere over here, apparently, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of the D&D Pro.
All right, so Destiny with the win with 54. Sure enough, Nicole made it to 50, the target to end the tournament. And then Erica and Corey tied at third.
What game is it going to be on?
All right, so we are moving the rig, and we are going to play for third and fourth. It can be Wizard. Wizard.
Wizard?
Seriously, Wizard. The tie breaks are on Wizard. The tie breaks are on Wizard. The rules are the rules. The rules are the rules. The rules are the rules. We're just going by the rules. Erica and Corey are going to play a game on Wizard. We probably have to flip a coin to decide who goes first or whatever. And Destiny with an amazing win. Great job. And we're going to play a 5-ball game of Wizard.
I'm just doing a different EM someday. That's what
Which
I meant.
is
I think I
off.
switched into my rules.
But we can turn it on.
We played Jungle
Bonus
Queen.
pinball.
Jungle Queen doesn't work, that's fine.
Bonus pinball. There you go.
Cece, what's the order?
Oh, the credit's already on it, too.
Look at that. 3 credits.
What are we playing?
Wizard. Okay. We're playing 5 credits on it.
Okay.
I just already did.
All right, so we got the tie break, and we're going to go Erica second, winning the coin toss.
What?
Erica's going to go second. Erica's going to go second after winning the...
We do.
Yeah.
We need to get those fixed. I'm tired of Wizard as a tiebreak. I'm sorry, Internet.
I love Wizard still.
I love
but
Wizard, but
understand
it's just so much.
I mean, we get to
we've been
switch
playing this
Paragon.
forever.
Yeah.
Paragon is actually my tiebreak in the rules now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Horrible game.
It's faster.
It is faster than this game.
You're like, oh,
Paragon is faster.
Three game
Oh,
difficult
hold on.
Paragon is faster than this 5-ball game of Wizard.
What?
The camera's messed up on the scoreboard. Hold on. It's not you. It's just I forgot to just.
It's not you, Corey. It's us.
We're streaming this. I forgot to.
I think so too. I think it's a great game for tiebreaker. It's a high skill game. It's a very difficult game. Really tasks you with your flipper skills. Very difficult.
That probably is good.
And
Okay.
I think it's a skill game. But you know, sometimes people, you know, like right around, if people are waiting to go home or waiting for this tiebreaker to perform the, you know, the closing ceremonies. So sometimes speed is also an important element in a tiebreaker. So Corey did not manage to plunge the saucer, but
That's why Old Chicago is better, Luca. You should play better and avoid being in a tiebreak if you don't want to play a luckier game.
Old Chicago's a skill game. Get out of here, Marcel. Old Chicago's a super
It's pretty
skill
skilled. I think it's actually more interesting than this game, man, because this game is like one flipper, really. If you ideally, you'd always want to be on the right flipper.
game. Yeah.
So it's about transferring or hitting with 5,000s. Old Chicago, you do play both flippers depending on what's going on. And I like to see when people go to the saucer on Old Chicago versus doing other things to build the bonus. Because everyone always makes fun of me because I always go to the saucer just at 6K. But other people are like, I'm getting 10K.
No, 6K is a great
I'm like,
saucer
if I get
collect.
6K, I'm like, that's it. I
I'm
don't
not
need to.
dreaming of
I'm not.
anything
I'm not trying to do Old Chicago and get 10K of a saucer. That's crazy.
Like Black Knight. The Black Knight will play you.
Yes.
Great first ball from Corey, by the way.
Yeah, huge.
So that's going to be...
That's a great. Wow. 30,000 plus.
That's
Wow.
big. 36. She's not screwing around.
Yeah.
She took an interesting strategy. From the left flipper, she's shooting these for 5,000s, and from the right flipper, going up top. I like
I
it.
like that plan.
Good plan.
Yeah, if your transfers aren't quite there, that's definitely very soft. The 5,000 on this particular wizard is quite nice.
Yeah.
Also, as we've seen, the return out of the right flag lane is very nice. Much nicer than it was at Starfighters. Shout out Steve Classics Ward.
Yeah, I mean, it's not true. It's not easy. It's not like dead bounce over
Right,
catch.
but at least it goes to the flipper.
Yeah, it doesn't
whereas
go down
the,
there.
if you watch the Starfighter one, it is not. It is like the tip of a flipper, maybe.
Hey, Joseph, thanks for our affiliate anniversary. We appreciate that. Is it 1 year or 2?
I don't know.
Do you guys know how many years it is? We didn't even know.
It doesn't show for us. Yeah, I think it's 2 years.
Yeah, Erica in the saucer. That's what we
It can't
like
be
to
more
see.
than 2 years.
We're gonna have some short balls in this game. Eric got a
Yes.
short ball 1.
Yes. Yeah, we're affiliated. It's our
Corey had
anniversary.
a
We've
short
been in
ball,
it for a
too.
while. It just matters whether it's 1 or 2 years. Luca happy there's no Old Chicago.
Great saucer.
We're all sad.
Good catch,
We're
Eric.
all sad.
Yep, she's just going to town for these 5,000. I like her dedicated strategy.
I mean, she has a lead.
She's
too
not
right now.
confusing herself with anything insane. She's just like, you know what? 5,000 is 5 freaking thousand. I'll take it. Wow.
Someone who can fix it. Yeah, we need to find someone who can work on EM. I get it. Right. It's the expertise. Well, don't worry. My tournaments will have Paragon as a tiebreaker. If I'm running a tournament here, it'll be Paragon. Yeah. Do you want to come in and explain this?
So I was trying to state that I see Luca and Mayumi are chatting about our tiebreaker games that are not available in here, which is all my EMs are pretty much going down. I don't have an EM guy anymore.
Now, I think of you as super expert in all forms of pinball repair, but there's some things you can't
no.
fix?
Yeah, no
Interesting.
EMs.
Okay. Really, the EMs, you know, I had always imagined they might be easier to fix. Is that not the case?
No, they're very complicated. It's a matter of like following what triggers what. I mean, it's
Like tracing wires around, like what does what?
it's like what switch causes this to move this, that moves that, that causes this to move that. It's like a whole series of things that go on. A lot of the times it's something really simple to fix, but it's just tracking that down, and most times it's dirty contacts.
Oh, okay.
But there's like 5 billion contacts.
Interesting.
So that way, if you know what you're doing, you know exactly which contact to go to.
Right, I see. But if you don't, you're just trying to figure out what contact it could possibly be.
Basically.
I see,
And so I don't have that guy around anymore helping me with EM, so I've got a couple local guys that are really hard to get a hold of. And then we've got one guy who is up in the San Francisco area who, again, you know, he doesn't come down much either.
Pretty far away, yeah.
So it's just, it would be nice if I had a guy to come and just work on EMs. That'd be spectacular.
Yeah.
They're very hard to find. A good EM repairmen are, they're rare.
Okay, interesting.
So it's not a matter of having a fundraiser to pay for it. It's just the expertise to do it.
All right. Well, meanwhile, Corey has finished her game with over 100,000.
All right, she rolled.
Yeah, she rolled. So Erica would need an enormous ball here, and it's just one flip at a time. She got into the saucer. She's going to need that. She's going to need a bunch of saucers, and she's going to need double bonus, which she would get from getting flag 3. And we'll see how she can do. She's just got to not drain for a long, long time. That's really true. She just hit flag 3.
Ouch.
That was a big part of the process.
All right, so
but great job, Corey. As much as she complained, yeah, Yurftag, it sure was great to see Amy Gorilla play tonight. The ultimate nudger, yeah, amazing nudging from Amy tonight. It's super great to see her. I'm super happy she's down here. I haven't seen her in a while. It's always great to see her. We're always happy to have people come down from Lynn's and Amy in particular. And we're choosing, some goblets have been chosen. So, and now we're going to do I think we're going to do celebration. Yep. We're going to go over to the pro to take a photo with goblets, placards, tins, and smiles. It's all going on over there by Dungeons & Dragons Pro. Again, we got 2 Dungeons & Dragons here in Anaheim, California, the Captain's Arcade Showroom, open 12 to 9, Monday through Friday. Yeah, we got Showroom Celebration Multi-Ball. That's exactly right. We got Showroom Celebration Multi-Ball. Jonathan bringing the rig around for the rigmarole, and he's setting the score cam so that we can take a look at everyone and all their glory and their goblets. And Destiny, the grand champion, right there. With the grand champion plaque right there. And Paul right there. And Erica and Nicole and Corey. Great job, everyone. So, in first, we got Destiny. Yay! In second, we got Nicole. Hooray! In third, we got Corey. Woohoo! And fourth, we got Erica. Yeehaw! Great job. Good job, everyone. Great night. Great Dungeons & Dragons launch party. Got a lot of amazing goblets and plaques. And there's Destiny, the grand champion. Yeah, great job. Yeah, Destiny doesn't come around as much as we would like her to come around. She's always super welcome here, and we love having her. So great job. Glad you came out. Great job, everyone. Congratulations. I imagine here we're probably, as we often do, we're probably going to bring Jonathan and Cece back to sign us off, because that's how we roll. So let's see if we can get those folks over here. Cece, you ready to sign off?
Sure.
All right, and here are Jonathan and Cece.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Drive safe. I have one more meeting of bells and chimes before finals.
Bells and chimes right there. Cece's talking about it. That's the next time this stream is officially on.
We have a week break, right?
Yeah, we have a week break. It's a week from today, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly 1 week.
It's exactly 1 week. Yes. Because Cece's like, we don't really need like that much of a break. We just have a little bit. And I think isn't also in a week. Is that also when we have Pins and Pirates? Yeah. Okay. Later. Drive safe, everyone. Laters.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
So yeah, that's happening. Actually, yeah, I think also that week is there's Pins and Pirates. Yeah. Look at this. Wow. Very busy. Nice.
We're always busy.
But yeah.
Pinball.
So just a couple things. Yeah, Corey, thanks for coming. Corey, that's my phone. Don't worry about it. Corey is running a one-handed pinball tournament at 82 tomorrow for April Fools. Very cool. I think that's going to be awesome. You're going to be.
Is that non-IFPA?
Yes, it's non-IFPA,
Okay.
but it's cool. And I think one-handed, people can be very good at one-handed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now. I think you should practice playing one-handed if you can. You'll learn a lot.
Well, so whenever Keith and I would play, when we worked together, he would be like, "Oh, let's play this game."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, man, I gotta play against this guy. And so every time he'd be like, "Yeah, I'll play one-handed." So he would do it.
And I'm sure he's still good.
One-handed.
Yeah, exactly. No, it'll teach you a lot.
And then don't you have a tournament on Wednesday?
I do. That's what I was getting to.
Oh, do we have?
Wednesday,
what is this? A Strikes?
It's a Wednesday night Strikes, all retro edition. So, yes, all retro. No center button games.
Wait,
no LCD
how many
games.
retro games do you have there?
Everything that's not a center button game. So I'm calling DMDs retros for this purpose of this
Okay,
tournament.
no, that's
So
fine because you know what? They're probably 25 years old.
I think Family Guy isn't 25 years old, but it's close.
Oh, okay.
Family
yeah,
Guy's,
that one's like 2006.
But like Monster Bash is definitely 25 years old. Attack from Mars is 25 years old. Sorcerer's not a DMD game, but it's definitely old.
Yes.
Yeah, Congo, definitely old. Deadly Weapon, not a DMD game, but also actually it is a DMD game. Yeah. So I expect some people to be there. Steve Classic Ward, you better show up, earn your name. Dennis will be there. I think Stephanie said she'll probably try to come. Dina, I think so. We'll see. Hillary will be there. Excellent.
I probably will not
Because
because
Cece has
you know
work.
I've got to be here.
So the showroom is open normal hours this week, right?
The showroom is open normal hours.
Because maybe there'll be a stream on Friday. Maybe if I have time. Wait, that's this Friday. Notice there's no pinball on
There's
Friday.
no pinball that Friday.
But on Saturday there's Strikes at Vista, run by Naoko, and I think Nancy. So it's at EPIG Brewing, and then I don't have it here because I haven't moved. On Sunday there's Strikes at the Lodge. Oh, wait, Nicole is running a women's tournament this Thursday at the Lodge as well. There's 2 events this week at the Lodge. So yeah, a lot of events coming up. A lot of Strikes events. Very interesting. So yeah, yep. Nicole, you're running women's on Thursday, right? Yep. 7 foot.
It starts at 7:30.
Yep, it's right there. So yeah, just check out this calendar. It's all there. For those who don't know, this is this calendar. It's all there. Anything else you want to say? Later.
Yeah, I want to say bye.
Yeah, let's
Bye.
leave. Let's see if anyone's streaming
See
pinball.
ya later, Gator.
Now that it's 11 o'clock on the West Coast.
It's time to get the heck out of
Yeah.
here. Started off good, and I just went.
It's okay. It's okay. There's more tournaments coming up. So we're gonna go to Don't Panic Flip, and we'll see everybody officially a week from today, and maybe unofficially some other time. This maybe Friday.
Maybe.
I gotta at least update OBS, so I'll be here probably tomorrow doing that, but not streaming. All right. Okay, everybody. Later.
You've got the premium in here now, so you can stream
I'll
premium.
stream. You're right. I'll stream, but maybe not tomorrow. Maybe on Friday. I
Okay.
gotta update OBS. I don't know if I can get here tomorrow. All right.
Maybe I'll fix Evil Dead.
That would be amazing. All right. Laters, everybody.
All right. Adios.